come the start of the season. Like,
I mean,
I just
so I'll say this right. Something I learned last year is just like with the NFL and the injury rate, like you never know. Like, I mean, one of your main corners go down, and then I mean, Kool Aid right there for you. So
no, and that's exactly what he said because a thing that has happened over the last 3 years is our fourth and fifth corner have had to play just due to injuries we've had in the secondary. So getting a player like Kool-Aid, and I don't care what nobody's like, I may not like Dennis Allen, but that nigga know how to coach DBs. He knows how to find them. He knows how to coach them up. He can do that really well. So
that's what that nigga issue is.
and he said potentially Kool-Aid will be our nickel DB, which we don't necessarily have. We were trying to get out with Alante Taylor. We had Yidam, who went to the 49ers this offseason, but we nickel since CJ.
So we live, man. Hey, man, y'all welcome out to another episode of the CheckDow. Yeah, I didn't do an intro today, man, because I thought the live conversation was very interesting. Hey, this day 3 of the draft. We want to thank everybody that's gonna come out today and chill with us, man. A few teams on the stage have had an interesting draft so far. Pretty, been pretty decent. You kind of heard what Pop said just now about bringing in Kool Aid and the possibility of not having Lattimore on the team. Like, it's a lot of teams gonna make a lot of moves here soon, man. Today might be an interesting day for teams too, because with day 4 coming up, this is probably the deepest I've seen the draft be. But Pop, how you feeling about the rest of your draft, man? I mean, I heard you speak on Kool Aid, but how you feel about the rest of it?
I love it. We got Tylese Fuaga. I got me a bloodline boy on my O line. I love it. My O line is okay. So Ryan Ramczyk is our starting right tackle. He's been having degenerate knees for the last 3 years, and this year, going into the off season, we weren't sure what his health would be like. James Hurst, guard, he retired 2 days before the draft. Trevor Penning, our left tackle we drafted 2 years ago, he's been having issues with staying in the rotation. So for us to get Fuaga, I love it. It was a need. It was something that I knew we were targeting, and to get a player like him for my line that's lacking depth and injuries, I love it for us.
I don't know if I'm ahead of y'all, but the Panthers pick is in. It's getting announced
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
here. I'm here right here. I'm here.
I mean, who they pick?
Oh, he a German fan too. Shout out to that
Yeah.
man. Shout out to what's his name, David Lubin. Shout out to him.
They took Jatavion Sanders. Ooh, first pick of the fourth
What?
round.
Come
What?
on, man.
Jesus.
That's
Hey,
bull crap.
hey,
Hey, that's a good
nah.
pick for them.
Up.
They got
That's
Xavier Leggett. They got
that one
Jatavion Sanders.
crazy.
Nah,
And
listen, not to be a hater, but the Panthers been cooking.
Yeah,
They
Like
yeah.
good.
I'm not I'm gonna take the fan out of me. The Panthers have been cooking with this draft. I like the linebacker they got. I think he's out of Kentucky. Oh yeah. The
yeah, you
Panthers
talking
have
about Trevor Wallace? Yeah, I like Wallace.
Yeah, yeah. I
I,
couldn't think of his name off tops, but yeah, Trevor Wallace,
So
I like him.
so before I get to Dre, man, I'm gonna go to J Mick. J Mick, man, you got your second quarterback on the board. How you feeling? With the draft so far, how it's going?
I mean, I mean, the draft going good. I mean, obviously, like people that watch the pod know that I was a Jaden guy, but I don't hate Drake May either. I mean, I just feel like Drake got more development that he need to do. So I mean, he's got like certain things he need to clean up with, like his mechanics and and his footwork. But I mean, we got Jacoby Brissett, so I mean, he's got time to kind of work on that, and I mean, hopefully, he can straighten that stuff out. And I mean, he could be a franchise guy. In the second round, in the second round we took Jalen Polk out of Washington, and I've been saying it for months. Like I knew he was taking a Washington wide receiver because because our assistant wide receiver coach came from there. Like he literally just came from there. So I knew it was going to be either Jalen McMillan or Polk. I was hoping for McMillan because I feel like he's got the more upside. I mean, but I'm cool with Polk. Third round, they took the right tackle out of Penn State, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know who the dude was. So I'm gonna be honest, like I mean, I did, he wasn't really on my board. I really didn't watch any film on him. So I mean, I did some of that last night. So I mean, he's a project, but I mean, he should be all right.
Who y'all took, Kieran?
I think his name is, I think it was a Caden Wallace.
Yeah, they took Wallace.
Yeah,
I had heard about him a couple times, but I never really looked into him.
He was on the back end of my list.
So the Broncos traded up with Seattle. Seattle got 121 in future picks. Let's see who Denver take here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know you're a disgruntled fan right now. So
I mean, Denver got Troy Franklin. That's who they got.
They picked Troy. Shakita, Jinx, what's happening?
I mean, they got Bo Nix and Troy Franklin on the same team. Yo, that's the thing.
That's solid to give your rookie QB.
No, I wanted to
got that connection.
Yeah, that's
he won. I'm glad he ain't fall. You don't need him.
Great, chill, bro. I need a wide receiver 3 bad, bro. I'm itching.
I got 5
Somebody
more.
Take Jeremiah Trotter, please.
5 more, man.
Please. J. Mick, take Jeremiah Trotter, please.
I mean, dude, I've got plenty of linebackers.
Don't let that nigga fall to 120, please.
That's the one person on my team that I don't need is linebackers. We definitely not thinking of linebackers.
Just take it from us.
But you don't like Jeremiah?
How we gonna take him if he at 120?
I mean, Jeremiah Trotter's a good player, though, man. Nothing wrong with him.
Good. Please. Come on, bro. My heart has already been broken with the Cooper DeJean pick. Let's not do this again.
I thought you were high on Trotter, though. Didn't you take him a couple mock drafts? We did.
What?
I'm not trolling. I could have swore you took him like twice in a mock.
Never.
No?
Yeah, but I feel like you did take Jeremiah Trotter like the first joint we did, like the very first mock we ever did.
I said I was doing it for the fans. I literally said that before I took him. I was like, my fan base would be hella excited to get him.
I mean, but that Troy Franklin pickup for the Broncos was a pretty good pick. It makes sense. You bring a guy in that already has that connection with your rookie quarterback. It makes things easier for him. And that receiver room was depleted anyway, so it makes sense.
Not really though, because I mean they got Courtland Sutton, they got Tim Patrick, and they drafted Mims out of OU last year. I
thought they got rid of Patrick.
He's still under contract. I thought. I don't think they got rid of him.
I thought they got
rid of him. Bina?
Yeah, so like their wide receiver room is good. I mean, obviously when you add, like Troy Franklin, it's even better. So
Elena, we got 7 today. We got 7.
Y'all got 7 picks today?
Yeah, I think the Bills got 7 too.
We got 120, 123, 132, 152, 171, 172, and 210.
That's disgusting.
So I mean,
I got 3 picks.
So I mean, Denver said the reason why they traded up in front of the Patriots is because they thought that we were going to take Troy Franklin.
Y'all would have. Y'all definitely would have.
Probably would have.
Pick is in.
Man, I didn't even see it yet.
Hey, stop rolling the picks, J. Mick.
Man, this is my team's pick, ain't it?
Yeah, J. Mick, you mad early though.
Yeah,
you announced the pick. I still saw old girl walking up to the stage.
Man, it ain't the first round no more, nigga. I'm on Twitter, my nigga. Like I'm not even.
I'm still watching this shit, man.
And I gotta know. I mean, especially for my team, yeah. Trust me. I mean, like right away. Like,
when we get to 107, don't just let me see what the pick is at 107.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Nah, you can. I don't care.
I mean, they say the pick is in, but none of my Patriot group chats are saying who the pick is, though.
Y'all look happy though.
I mean, the Patriot niggas always gonna look happy, man. We took come on. Niggas took a guard.
I took a guard. What guard?
We took Layden Robinson out of Texas A&M.
I ain't really like him like that.
Yeah, but
another project.
Yeah, but the problem is like we took Cole Strange 2 years ago. He a guard, and then we took two guards last year. Like
I guess you could never have too much depth, right?
I guess I don't mind because we got another pick at a 110, so it's not that big of a deal.
Hold on, is there a team in front of me that needs a quarterback? No. Cardinals got a quarterback. Tennessee
Chargers,
got a
Tennessee,
quarterback.
Giants. Yeah, you good.
I just want a quarterback, man.
I'm too far back in the draft, anyways, to worry about what's up
I mean,
here.
Spencer Rattler is sitting out there for a couple different teams, like
I
Dallas,
like Spencer Rattler.
the Tampa Bay. Like he's sitting out there, so.
I wouldn't mind it.
Jury anticipation.
Hey, I need it to happen, man. I need Spencer Rattler, man.
I'm glad I got the people on the pod I got, man, because like we all intense in the fourth round. You know, most people like, man, I don't care about who we get in the fourth. Like, nah, these still impact players. You tripping?
Man, I drafted.
I need somebody to come in and step in and make some big moves right now. Come on now.
I remember
Yeah, but
we
Smitty,
drafted
that's
one of our
why.
linebackers in the fourth, and he's a starter for us now. We drafted who else we drafted late that
What
started
pick you
for us?
got,
It's a
Pop?
couple players.
What pick you
Oh,
got?
we not until we don't have a fourth round. All that
Ooh,
mocks I did with y'all, I was
you
trading them
traded it.
into
You traded it.
round
Yeah.
3 and 4 because we didn't have a third or fourth round pick this year. We had 4 5s, a couple 6s, and 2 7s, I think. But we traded some of them picks. Yesterday when we traded up for Kool-Aid.
That was a good
What
move.
what y'all think the Cardinals gonna do here?
Mm,
No, they can make some. Maybe some
is that
defensive help.
Yeah, I said maybe defense,
Pickens in.
maybe D line.
I mean, they've taken a couple of defenders already. You got Elijah Jones, you got Max Melton, and Darius Robinson. I mean, that's three right there.
They're
Having a
Wait,
3-3
balanced
right now,
draft.
though. 3-3.
How does everybody have all these goddamn picks? I got 6 picks for the whole draft.
trades, compensatory picks.
Yeah, those picks, trades, you just trade back. And
Yeah,
Well,
He
we would
said
have had one more, but we traded for Burns. I'm not really mad at that though. It's a premium position right there. So
yeah, but not to your point, Smitty, earlier. That's why I like the way round 1 went, cause you had so much quality talent fall to round 2, 3, 4. There's so much quality prospects still left on the board today.
AJ, mate, you laughing at my pain is egregious, bro. It's messed up, bro.
say what?
You laughing at my pain is egregious, bro.
Paying at what? And you got a franchise quarterback. You got one wide receiver in the top 10. The second wide receiver, probably the best second wide receiver in football. And you got a top 5 to 6 tight end in the league. I mean, shoot.
And I gave up 2 second-round picks for Cooper DeJean.
Like that's my thing is like Cooper DeJean is a good player though. Like let's face it,
This
like
might be a red shirt season for him, though. Like, if we
I don't
gave
think
up that for him to sit.
Nah, I don't think so. I think he's gonna be playing corner. Like so my thing is like I view Cooper a lot like Devin McCourty because when we got Devin out of Rutgers, Devin was a corner. He played 1 year corner.
I knew Jigga was coming, bro.
I mean, like,
Shout out to Jigga, man. A member of the 4132 the podcast for a month.
yeah. So it's just like I view Cooper a lot like Devin McCourty. Devin played corner his first year, turns into safety, and he was a great safety for 10 to 12 years. I mean, you could be looking at the same thing. I mean, he's not going to be Devin McCourty, but I mean, he's still going to be pretty good.
Yeah, he might be all right. I ain't gonna be too mad. Who they took?
What the Cardinals?
Yeah, they announcing it now.
Yeah, it's Dadrion Taylor Demerson.
Who?
Dadrion Taylor Demerson, safety out of Texas Tech.
Oh, they took him over Hicks.
Yeah, I guess they must like him more.
Well, I'm high on Hicks, but we already got our safety. Like I'm cool on safeties. I got Jason Pinnock and Tyler Newton. I'm cool on their position. So let's see where Hicks end up. But that was the guy I was looking at. I think I took him in a couple of the mocks we did.
Chargers on the clock. The Chargers need another pass catcher now.
They
Yes.
about to take
They need
Cornelius
everything.
Johnson.
Bro, they need everything. That team is depleted.
Right, they're gonna take Cornelius Johnson.
So they can go
Jeez.
wide receiver. They can no, they got their linebacker yesterday. So
It's gonna get draft though. I'm kind of hype about that Quinyon Mitchell though. I ain't gonna even lie. I hope Bradbury is gone, but I ain't gonna talk about it too much until he gone for sure.
Hey, who was that getting cooked by Wandale in the last game? Was that Bradbury?
You know it.
I
Chop
need
suey.
Bradbury to stay an Eagle for another year until I can get a quarterback.
No sir. No
Because if
sir.
Wandale was doing that to that man, what you think? What you think Malik gonna do?
Exactly. Cooked. He gonna turn that boy in a well done state. No, I'm good. I'm good. He got to be off my team immediately.
Do y'all believe the rumor that the Chargers were trying to trade up to 5, but not for? Or I mean, not the Vikings were trying to trade up to 5, but not for a quarterback. They were trying to get a receiver.
No, I don't believe it. There's no way.
I saw
There's
that.
no way, bro.
I saw somebody report that they wanted to go get Malik Neighbors. They would have been a disgusting receiver core.
Bro, I would have been done. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Harbaugh is not playing about these trenches, huh, boy? This boy's serious. This boy
Oh, he
not
went trench again?
Yeah, he
Who
went
he
trench.
took?
He took just like he's a D line out of Bama. Justin.
And Boyd B.
Yeah, Boise, yeah.
Okay, I like the Boyd B.
finna.
yeah.
Harbaugh not
They
playing.
finna run the ball then.
Well,
Boyd B is nice.
Lineman,
He's gonna be a 3-tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, but J Mick, that's why it was funny to me that Panthers fans on I'm not Panthers, Chargers fans on Twitter were talking about we're going wide receiver, going wide receiver. Well, your coach has been talking about the trenches since he's gotten to your team. He's been talking about the O line. He's been talking about building that D line. He's been talking about that for months now.
Yeah, I mean, so the bad side for the Charger fans that wanted Neighbors, you didn't get Neighbors, but you got Ladd in the second. So he's not like he ain't go all trenches, but he got Ladd.
Hey, J Mick, do you remember how mad nephew was when we took Ladd for him?
Yeah, but that's the thing is I knew they was gonna get Ladd. Like I knew that.
Oh god.
I was surprised by it. But I mean,
Pop, he was hot, boy. And then last night I was like, I told you he was gonna get Ladd. He talking about you jinxed me.
He's like, I
that
didn't
one.
want no lad. I want
He talking about
neighbors.
Malik Neighbors.
I mean, trust me, he's gonna be happy that Ladd's on that team come like week 3 or 4. Trust me.
Oh, facts. I think Lad. That's a great pick for the Chargers.
Yay, we at 106. Pick
We
his
need to
in.
get to 107.
No, we need to get to
What
120.
we on Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Tennessee, yeah.
I'll tell you how I feel about this draft after 107. I can't do it before 107.
Well, a linebacker is off the board.
A linebacker who they took?
They took Cedric Gray out of North Carolina.
Oh,
that's a good pick for them, though.
Take Jeremiah Schroeder.
Nah, they leaving Jeremiah right there for you.
Yeah. I mean, he's a destined for you, man. A good old
Take
legacy.
Trotter. Take Trotter.
And we got to go
Atlanta.
back
Take
and look at
Trotter.
our first round mock too and see how many of those picks we got right, or at least how many players we got right. There's actually a website you can go on where they like grade all of the top people's mocks, and you get a certain amount of points for the right pick, but you also get a certain amount of points for the right player. And I want to see how good we actually did, because I think we got at least we had to have gotten
No, we had
at
got a good
least
amount, right?
10.
I'll say this. I know for a fact we got the Falcons pick wrong. We got the Broncos pick wrong. Um, those
And I
two
can
off tops, I know.
Well, look,
Oh,
we got the
49ers and Cowboys as well.
we got the
And
top three
yeah.
right. We got the top three right? Because top three was Caleb,
No,
Jaden,
no,
Drake,
No,
May.
no.
we had
It's
we had
Caleb, Drake, Jaden.
yeah,
Oh man,
that's how we did it.
I mean, we got what 4 out of the top 5 right though, didn't we?
Yeah.
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 Malik was right.
Listen, we got JJ McCarthy to Minnesota. We just got him at 5 instead of at 11.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think we had them trade up with the Chargers, right?
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna go look at it. I'll look at it later.
Looking at it right now. We sent Malik Neighbors to the Giants. We sent Joe Alt to Tennessee, which was wrong. Dallas Turner to Atlanta, wrong. Roma Dunze to Chicago was right.
Yeah,
We got the Jets pick right.
Olu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sent Olu Fashanu to the Jets. The Chargers got Brock Bowers. That was wrong. Broncos, we sent them Latu. That was wrong. Raiders, Talise Fuaga. I don't even know who the Raiders. The Raiders got Brock Bowers right there.
Yeah, they took Bowers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we got a lot of the players right. We might not have got the actual picks right, but as far as players
Yeah.
go, we
Oh
had to have
no.
gotten at
Yeah.
least half of the players that went in the first round.
Yeah. No, I think we did, Dre. Because if you look,
We gave the Saints Troy Fontenot. Colts, we got Brian Thomas Jr.
yeah, no, but to your point, Dre, I think we did hit on a lot of the picks that did go in
And the
round
Giants pick
one.
is in, but I'm not going to say who the Giants pick. I'll just say that. And
Oh man, I'm still on the Titans pick, man. It's still showing me the pick is in for the Titans. I was on commercial the whole time.
I mean,
Yeah.
your pick is definitely in, for sure. For sure.
Oh man, don't tell me that like that. The way you said that, it sounds like it's about to piss me off.
No,
See, I was a Giants
it
fan.
won't piss you off.
Yeah, it would piss me off though because the prospect. I never liked the prospect, so that's just me.
If it's
I
not going, man, come on. I need to hurry this shit up.
I don't know where you got him on your board, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily say you're gonna be mad, but I don't know where you got the prospect on your board.
Yeah, see, I just don't believe in this player. That's all. Like, and I've been like that from day one. But that's just.
Well, the Titans pick is being announced. Who they took?
Cedric Gray.
Cedric
Oh
Gray.
yeah, Cedric Gray. Yeah.
Man, I'm like 5 minutes ahead of y'all. Then shit.
You watching it or you watching it or you
I'm watching.
on
I'm
Twitter?
watching it, and I'm on Twitter.
All right, fuck it. Just tell me who the pick is.
That's why.
Just tell me who the pick is.
How did this dude get the Vikings pick
It's
that
Theo Johnson.
Yeah, Theo Johnson.
Oh man, fuck out of here, man. What the fuck are we doing? Who the fuck is gonna throw these niggas the ball? Yo, I'm fucking done, man. I just took a fucking tight end in the fourth 2 years.
Yo, Dre is high, bro.
I mean, I don't.
He just knew he was getting the QB.
They really not gonna take a fucking quarterback.
Listen,
they really about to make me watch Daniel Jones
before the show. I told this man he wasn't getting the quarterback. He said, "Smitty, don't do that to me." I said, "Bro, you're not getting the quarterback. They finna let Daniel rock out one time for the one time."
I mean, but you could let Daniel rock out and you can still draft a quarterback, though. You still need a backup.
No, we got pressure on Daniel.
Apparently, Drew Lock and Tommy DeVito is the fucking future. I guess so.
And Curry Jackson is going to the Vikings. But
that's a good move for them.
But I mean, like that Titans interior D line with Simmons and Sweat, that's nasty work, man.
Listen, the fucking AFC South is cooking.
Yeah, that's just nasty. I mean, it's nasty work. And you know, I mean, my problem is we got to play that division this year, so I ain't that thrilled. We got to play all four of them.
I don't think we play the South. I'm glad. I don't think
Dre, man, calm down, man. Spencer's still out there. Where your next pick at?
And the pick
in the
fifth.
Tommy Cutlass, the truth.
Yeah.
Who said that? Who said that? Tommy Cutlass, the truth. Yeah, all right.
Twiz Jigger. Twiz the Jigger.
Hey, Pop. Eddie hit him with the Eddie.
And the Falcons pick is in. They took Brandon Dorless out of Oregon DN.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, it is.
Everybody cooking in the draft. What the fucking Giants, huh? We don't want to cook. We want to burn the fucking food.
He said we ain't gotta cook. We want to burn the food. That's crazy.
And these niggas happy out. What the fuck you niggas happy for?
They just made the call to Darren Waller, bro. Told him to go ahead and retire.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be able to retire though. He's gonna be paying some alimony, so I don't know about all that.
They need to fucking retire. Get them the fuck off my football team.
I mean, that's why y'all drafted Theo Johnson though.
How many fucking tight ends? We just signed like 3 tight ends in free agency. And we drafted a tight end. We got a tight end in year 3. How many tight ends we going into the season with?
Probably 3 or 4, probably. I mean, at least you got neighbors, man. You got neighbors, and
I got a Formula 1 car and nobody to drive that motherfucker. They got me driving that motherfucker out there.
I mean, but what happens if Daniel Jones actually has a good year, though?
I'm putting it like this. They got to win 10 games this year. They don't win 10 games, fire that fat ass nigga and give me a new head coach. And give me a new GM too. Give me a new GM and a new head coach. I'm sick and tired.
That's fucked up, man.
Hey, Jay Vick, chill. Don't gaslight no more.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, who the hell are we picking?
Hey, he said, "Fire that." Jesus Christ,
bro. This.
Now I don't want to see him throw no more goddamn headsets at Daniel Jones, nigga. You decided to keep that nigga. Don't throw no fucking headset at that nigga.
You still got another one in the 5th, man.
Who the fuck I'm gonna take? Joe Milton? I swear to God, if we draft Joe Milton,
Okay, I like that pick. Okay.
Who y'all took?
Javon Baker is off the board, baby. Javon Baker's off the board.
That's a great pick.
Can we get somebody, please? Come on,
Let's fucking go. Javon Baker, you have a new home in New England, my nigga.
You're gonna be cold, Javon. You used to playing in Florida, nigga. You finna freeze.
I don't give a fuck what you gonna do.
No, that's a nice pick. I like that pick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, because the fan base in this group chat, boy, like they was ready to get out the pitchforks after that first pick, boy. They was not happy with drafting the guard that we took. Niggas was mad, and until now. Now we don't pick for like 70 more picks, so I can enjoy the show.
Theo fucking Johnson. I would have rather had Jaheim Bell than Theo Johnson.
they asking about their players, man. I guess Trey gonna have to give a seminar after the show.
Say what?
They want to know about Chris Boswell and the other one. I can't say his last
Braswell
name.
and Boydby.
Yeah.
Boydby was a 3 tech. He was real disruptive. Yeah, he put in work this past season. And Braswell's a good player. I think he has to work on his bag. His bag got to improve a little, in my opinion. He's great at setting the edge, though, and I think he was kind of a victim of too much talent in the room. He was always a good player, but I mean, when you're in a room with Will Anderson, Dallas Turner, the dude that went to Arkansas, my, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now, but he went in the second round last year. Like, it's just hard to get on the field. So I think Braswell's a good pickup, though. I think he got drafted end of the second. That's a good spot for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he went to Tampa.
Yeah,
and I
and
actually like the Braswell pick, but I mean, some like Buck fans I know on Twitter, like they weren't really that happy with the pick though.
I mean, I don't know. I like Braswell. I think Braswell, like I said, he has to work on his bag a little bit, but I think he's all right. And I think they're probably going to ask him to drop back every once in a while. He can do that because he had to do it at Alabama every once in a while. Most of the time, it was Dallas. They would drop back, but you would see Braswell drop back in coverage every once in a while. So he should be all right.
10 more picks. Come on.
Man, I can't believe that we drafted Javon Bay. I did not expect us to pick him though. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm actually really happy about that pick because we got some dead weight in that wide receiver room that we need to get rid of.
Hey Jigga, see man, you see last night, man, they was trying to get me to go back to being happy, man. I had to sleep on it, bro. I had to sleep on it, bro. I'm still
Hey,
excited about this fourth round, bro.
hey J-Mick, if you want another receiver, I got one for sale.
No.
He good.
What you mean, Darius Slayton, man? Darius Slayton, that's
I mean, so I want a nigga that dropped the ball all the time.
I mean, hey, he worked on that, man. He ain't dropped passes like that last season.
They say Daniel Jones
prior
gonna
to
play a
last
little.
season.
He gonna play a little receiver this year, man. Drew Lock and Tommy Cutlets, man. Cutlet season.
I don't ever want to see a chicken cutlet in my fucking life ever again.
Hey, that's nasty word, bro. Don't do Tommy like that, bro. DeVito did his thing, man.
That's the problem. He did his thing.
So you think he's Jeremy Lin? I'm trying to say
yes,
about
he is Jeremy Lin. He's the Italian Jeremy Lin. That's exactly what he is.
You don't got no faith in Daniel Jones at all, bro.
Look, it's not that. The problem with Daniel Jones for me is he's inconsistent. He can't stay healthy, and he does a lot of stupid shit. He does a lot of stupid shit. Like, even when I just think back to last season, the first game of the year, and I get it, Andrew Thomas was hurt, but for you to scramble towards the sideline, go right, pump fake to Saquon when he's wide open, hesitate, and then throw the ball to him when there's 3 motherfuckers surrounding him and it gets picked off.
Ooh, this next pick nice too. TJ Tampa went to Green Bay.
That's a good pickup. I thought TJ was gonna go earlier than that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, but I think with TJ, I think it's his 40 time, man. His 40 time wasn't that fast. I think that kind of dropped his stock. Even though if you watch his film is good though. So that I thought he was gonna go in the second round, but maybe that's why.
I mean, that's kind of what helped Kool-Aid's stock. I think Kool-Aid dropped because of the foot injury. But as far as his stock, like, people thought he was going to run a 4.6. He ran a 4.4 with a fractured foot. I never understood people thinking he was slow, though. Because Pop, I think he could be our return specialist going forward if he can fix his hands. Because he used to be really lethal back there as a returner. In this past season, I don't know what happened. He lost confidence or something, but if he can get it right, he's a hell of a returner.
That boy
I mean,
sitting out in nature today, boy.
it's crazy for the pitch because that got to be a record. Like all our first 5 picks, we went offense. I can't remember the last time they ever did that. It's crazy.
Hey, Belichick not in charge no more.
I mean, not. I mean, it's a new day in New England, man.
I don't know. That TJ Tampa pick is a little iffy though.
And he picked the TJ Temple, Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Okay.
Hey Dre, mute your mic, bro.
Not my fault.
And I just know one thing that I have forever beef with the Cardinals, man. Because they took my corner yesterday, man. I was pretty upset about that, man. I'm not gonna lie. Forever beef with them dudes. They took my boy Elijah in the 3rd round. I never thought he was gonna go in the 3rd round.
Yeah, they took him. They took him. I seen that. I was like, God.
What y'all think about Blake Corn with the Rams?
Perfect pick for me.
And I mean, I just think they're gonna be running a rotation with him and the other dude, with Williams.
Kyron,
yeah, Williams.
Yeah, I just think they're gonna be running a rotation. I think Williams can do it all. I mean, Corum to me is a little bit limited. I mean, just because for me, he doesn't have a lot of top end speed for me, so that was my concern with him. But I mean, the Rams been cooking this draft, man. I mean, the 49ers better watch out. I'm just saying. I mean, between them and the Cardinals, I mean, the Cardinals low keys having a really good draft. So
a lot of people like that Theo Johnson pick though by the Giants though, man.
I would rather have Jaheim Bell.
Yeah, I think people like that because of his combine. Like he's like a combine warrior. But if you watch the tape, the speed at the combine, I didn't see that on the tape. That's why I never wanted Theo. So, but I mean, who knows? I mean, like if he could perform on the field like he did at the combine, I mean, he'll be great for the Giants though. Because I mean, you pair him up with Neighbors and I mean Wendell Robinson. I mean, like you got a pretty potent wide receiver room. So
yeah.
What did you run in the 40? Do you know?
I can look it up. I mean, give me a second. So Theo in the 40, he ran a 4.57. 20-yard split was 2.68, and 10-yard split was 1.81. Was that 1.81 or 1.61? No, actually it's 1.61 in the 10-yard split.
I was gonna say 1.81 is crazy, but 1.6. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think Jaheim Bell would have been a better pick for us.
Yeah, so let me just put it like this: like his RAS score was 9.93 out of 10. That's his RAS score. So he tested well at the combine. So.
That's what the Giants like to do. They like to take those RAS warriors, especially like once you get to the later half of the draft. We did the same thing last year. Most of our picks at the back end of the draft were all RAS warriors.
Yeah, I mean that does concern me with like if the film and the RAS scores don't match up. That's why I wasn't high on Theo.
I mean, it could also just be the offense because he had Drew Allar over there. And Drew Allar
is terrible.
He hasn't been the quarterback that people thought he was going to be so far. So I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, Drew Allar is terrible. I don't care what nobody said. Oh, and Javon.
The Cameron Richardson.
Say what?
The Cameron Richardson with the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's not what I have. I got Javon Foster.
No, they got I'm looking at it on TV. It's the Cameron Richardson, cornerback, Mississippi State.
I guess Jordan Schultz is wrong. Oh no, that's to the Jags. My bad. I mean, so I'm gonna pick ahead of you.
Okay.
I guess he must have skipped that because I don't even see that on his Twitter page. But I'm actually
Hey, what's
surprised.
the hype? Hey, I just watched the phone call with Jalix and Nick Sirianni. He was like, Nick, I need the playbook. Like, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, but my fan base like, yeah, he ready to lock in right now. He should be.
But what else do you expect him to say? I mean, I would hope he wants the playbook. If he don't want the playbook, then that's kind of a problem. I'm just saying.
Tez Walker to the
Oh, Tez
Ravens.
Walker went to the Ravens.
That's
That's a decent pick.
yeah, but
They need wide receiver right now, though.
So
that's
what
what
did
I'm saying. Like Tez Walker to the Ravens, okay, that's cool. They got them a wide receiver, but
my
I
issue is
don't
they don't develop wide receivers though.
Nope.
exactly, exactly. So I don't know how that's gonna work out with them.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey,
I'm
this
not.
the longest streak in history, man. First
Oh,
time in history,
I mean, what they
100
got?
straight picks without a quarterback.
man, I'm just glad that they took Tez Walker off the board. And I'm just glad that my team didn't draft him because I get it. He's my quarterback, but that don't mean we got to pair the combo up in the league. Like I'm actually happy about that.
Yeah, I get that. I was hoping he would keep falling.
Hey, Dre, this might work out good for you, bro. It's been 101 picks with no quarterback. You might be in a good spot.
That's crazy.
When's the Giants' next pick?
Damn, the Bengals took Eric off. Those bastards.
Our next pick is in the fifth,
Fifth?
seventh pick of the fifth round.
Man,
So
I can't believe the Bengals
okay,
took
yeah, y'all can
Eric
y'all can
off.
still have a chance to get a quarterback.
Man, I wanted Eric all so bad.
That's the tight end, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted him bad too.
you did like him too. You took him a couple times in our mock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can we get to this 120, man? Jesus Christ.
Bro, I gotta
What?
wait to
What part?
I'm
And
like,
What
you
part?
talk about that, bro. Like, I literally gotta wait to pick 150 something.
Well, I
and,
was where you was at. They decided to, trade back 2 times last night.
and you know what my next pick is? 170. Like literally, like so
Shit.
he's on ice right now.
Yeah, I've been on ice since pick 41, round 2.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a long ride. We was almost in the same. Well, not really the same boat part. It was close though. If
Yeah.
Howie didn't make 2 trades last night, I'd have been waiting a long time to see another draft.
But I had a feeling we wasn't gonna like trade into round 3 or 4. I was hoping we was gonna trade back in round 2, but I guess because Kool-Aid was there and there was a fear that he would have been taken before us because we were at 45. I understand the move to trade up the 4 spots, especially with the defensive talent that started coming off the board in round 2. I can understand that move.
Yeah, like the Tez to the Ravens. I just don't love it, man. Because I wanted the best for Tez, but I'm just not sure. Like, I mean, hopefully he can develop there though.
Yeah, like I wish him well with Baltimore. But to your point, they had Bateman. What's that other wide receiver that they had for a minute?
They just let him go too this year.
Yeah, I can't think of his name, but they had him, and they didn't really turn into
Yeah, you know who
anything.
we talk about too, bro. He was wide receiver 3 like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
and
about.
then you talking about the dude that went to the Jaguars? What is his
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Uh,
I
yeah,
started
bro.
with P, I think. It started with P.
I'm about to look it. I'm about to look it up.
Perriman? No.
Nah, it was
No.
uh,
They
what
had
is
Rashad Bateman.
Y'all talking
They
about
had
Devin Duvernay?
yeah.
There we
Duvernay.
go. There you go. Yeah, it's Devin Duvernay.
Duvernay.
Yeah, they had them in like what did they do? They didn't really
Oh
develop into anybody.
yeah. Oh, and Jordan Jefferson went to the Jags.
You know what? Our
Ooh.
DC from LSU went to the Jags. Matt
Oh, he did.
House. He went to
Okay.
the Jags. Matt House. He was part
But
of
that ain't
our
who you like. Is it? You like that Mason, don't you, Pop?
yeah, but Mason went in round 2. Like and
Yeah.
which is where I thought he would be. Like I thought he would be in round 2 and 3, but he was mocked. A lot of times I see him mocked in like
Three,
round
four.
4, 5, and but I had a higher
Yeah,
viewpoint of him as a talent than
yeah.
I
He didn't have a good Senior Bowl though. That's what kind of killed his stock though.
Oh, Jags
yeah,
basically got back-to-back picks, huh?
Yeah, I think they
yeah,
traded
pretty
back.
much. Yeah, but they took like so far in this draft they took 3 LSU players. And
Hmm.
it has to be the coach that left LSU this past season that's advocating for that.
Yeah, I mean sometimes coaches go with go with what they know sometimes though. And
I
that's the
I
problem
agree.
with like Belichick and Bama. Like I mean, like there was a stretch run where we wasn't drafting nothing but Bama players.
Yeah, that's like with Sean Payton in Ohio State. If you look at most of the players on our team and most of the players we've drafted, a good portion of them come from Ohio State.
I know we don't cover basketball, but breaking news: Dame Lillard has suffered a grade 1 Achilles strain.
Ooh,
Doubtful to play for Game 4.
Yeah, they're I mean they're pretty much done. I mean if Giannis don't
they
come back
could.
together, they are cooked.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's bad.
I'm looking at the Baltimore wide receiver room. They have Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Nelson Aguilar, Deontay Hardy, Tylen Wallace, and Sean Ryan. I don't know who that is. And so they just drafted Tez Walker.
Sound like they're
Hey,
gonna need
JB, you see Drew post.
yeah. I mean some of folks like Jews. I was like, it's it's time to dance now, man. We didn't got a dude that a lot of people wanted in Javon Baker. A lot of people liked him. So man, I'm on cloud 9 right now, man.
That's a decent pick right there. I like that pick for Jacksonville.
What Jordan Jefferson?
Oh, that must be the next pick.
Oh, I think I'm 2 or 3 picks ahead of you then.
It's on their pick again, but I was looking at their last pick, Javon Foster.
Man, I
It's
know
on their pick again. So,
man, I know the Bills fans are sweating it out, man. Like they wanted Troy, he gone, Tez is gone, Javon Baker gone. Like
Well,
I
I heard
mean, but
today they
y'all
want
got
CD.
Coleman,
They
CeeDee
said they
Lamb.
want CD now. They said CD Keon Cousin, he need to hit him up, tell him come on over to the Bills. That's what I heard today.
nah, that's not gonna happen, man. I hate to be the bear. I hate to kill people's dreams and stuff, but that's not gonna happen, bro.
But
He's gonna
J
be
Make, that's not a dream. That's
no,
a wish.
no. It's a dream. It's definitely a dream, but that shit ain't happening. And you think Jerry is not gonna give CD the bag? Nah, come on now. And he gonna get that whole bag over there.
Oh yeah.
It don't matter, man. I got the best receiver in the NFC East. Year one.
Who?
Who you talking about?
To me, who?
bro,
Malik.
Malik
y'all in here, man.
Neighbors,
Who?
That
man.
man smoking
Best
drugs.
receiver in the NFC East. He just don't got
A
nobody throwing the football.
player who ain't played a
He's
lick of
smoking drugs.
NFL football is the best receiver
Best
in the
receiver in
AJ
the
NFC?
Brown is
East,
the
man.
best receiver in the NFC
Who
East, man.
who who is that, man? I don't know who that is. Who is
Stop telling
AJ Brown?
generational lies already. That's crazy.
Tell a
Best
general
receiver in the
lie.
NFC East.
Hey, welcome to the segment of the Check Down. This is Generational Lies, part 273. We're going to listen to Drake.
Ah man, I got the best receiver in the NFC East. I got the best wide receiver too in the NFC East, Mr. Bolitnikoff. That's what we call him. We don't call him Hyatt. We call him Mr. Bolitnikoff. Um, I got the real 26 at running back. The best defense in the NFC East. Yeah, I know for damn sure, and this is not generational lies. I got the best defensive line in the division.
I mean, I can actually agree with
this
that.
segment, this segment of the show was brought to you by Krispy Kreme, with Dre.
I'm not lying though. I got the best defensive line in the division.
I'm
Huge.
talking about the first two things you said.
I mean, the D line part I could go with. That I could go with. Like that.
Yeah,
That's
the D line, no argument here. You probably you got some dogs, but best wide receiver and best wide receiver two was you smoking drugs.
Wait till I get a quarterback and throw them boys the ball, man.
Nah, don't blame it all on Daniel Jones, bro. Tell him to go get it, bro.
It is Daniel. What you mean with that man running wide open and Daniel Jones like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just hold on to the ball for another 5 seconds. What you want me to do? That may be wide open.
Malik Davis gonna be playing quarterback too, then, huh?
I told you that man finna do a whole lot of cardio year one. It ain't gonna be a lot of catching passes. A whole lot of cardio.
Oh, when Tanner Bortolini went to the Colts, the center out of Wisconsin. That's a really.
I might call it with you a little bit, Jay Mick. I had to change from the streaming to the cable box.
Well, I actually took a break because I was putting this like basketball parlay, so I kind of took a break for a second, and I went back to Jordan Schultz's page. I seen it like 30 minutes ago. So I'm actually kind of looking here.
Well, Bortolini was what, the fourth or fifth best center?
Yeah, I mean,
did Van Pran get picked yet?
I don't think so.
No.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, and UTEP linebacker Tyrese Knight is selected by the Seahawks. It's an interesting pick, actually.
Well, Jamie got to be on Twitter time.
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
Jeremiah Trotter.
I'm looking at Seattle pick not in yet on my TV, and I'm like, huh?
I mean, after the first,
I just switched to Twitter. I was like, whatever.
I mean, after the first round, man. I mean, the TV on and stuff, but I mean, I just need to know who the player is, man. I ain't really got time to wait. I'm sorry.
Well, why do you think Van Pran is falling so far, Jamie? Because I mean, you watched probably all of his snaps, if not damn near all of his snaps. So, what do you think is the reason?
I mean, I just don't. I don't think he had the strongest combine. I think the film he's got good film. I don't think he had the strongest combine. I think Tanner had a really good like after the combine. I had to go back and watch. With some more Wisconsin games. Because I mean, like for me, like I didn't really need a center, but I was just curious, and I mean, he had, his film was pretty good. I mean, sometimes you have the film and you are just a combine warrior, and then there's that. So, I mean, but I do think the Georgia center, like I just think that he just got to go to the right spot. I mean, probably the team he's going to go to. I mean, he might have to sit. And then I think the other thing is, like, I don't think he can really, like, he might be able to play guard. I'm just not 100% sure. But I think Tanner has a capability to play guard or center. So I think that's one of those. I mean, most centers should be able to play guard. I mean, you should be able to do both. But, yeah.
Y'all don't cross-train your offensive lineman at Georgia?
I mean, we do. But it's just like, I didn't see him playing a lot of guard at Georgia. He played exclusively at center for what I've seen. So, but. I mean, like some teams want that flexibility. Like some teams want their lineman to be not just be a tackle but play guard, or if you're a center, you play guard. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes.
That makes sense. There's one player I'm still thinking of that's on the board. I think he's still on the board. It's a running back, and I hope the Eagles don't take him if he is on the board.
You talking about Ray Davis?
No, not Ray Davis.
Are you talking about the kid right out of Tennessee?
No, out of Wisconsin.
Braylon Allen.
Oh, yeah, Braylon Allen. Yeah, that's right.
Come on, Still something, baby.
No, I don't need the Eagles to take Braylon Allen. That would just ruin my day even further.
Still something, baby.
But I don't get it. Like, why do they need Braylon Allen? Though? They just signed Saquon.
They don't, but
they only got two running backs though, so we need a third running back.
They always find a way.
But it would be I think it would be a smaller guy over Braylon.
Nah, they always find a way to piss me off. Every year the Eagles piss me off somehow.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
already mad that we got Saquon, so
but that's
shit.
just how the rivalry go, though, man. I mean, it is what it is, and then you're gonna hate that team anyways.
What Pittsburgh took?
I gotta go back to Twitter. Hold on, give me a second.
I know if I'm about to see the pick, you already know the pick. You probably
Yeah,
know my pick. Shit.
and, yeah, you actually left it actually. Hold on, let me go back.
What you watching it on? It's just like you refreshing.
I got it on my tablet, and then I use Jordan Schultz. I mean, like Jordan Schultz be like on the picks like right away. Actually, he don't have their pickup yet. Actually,
Oh man.
I mean, because he got the Seattle pick, but I think the Pittsburgh pick is the next pick. So, man, and I might not leave the house today, man. I got the draft. Then I got the Celtics and the Heat. Like then after that game, I got the Bruins game after that.
Hold
Shit,
on. How he on pick 121 and didn't even announce the 2 picks before it.
Who?
Jordan Schultz.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
where y'all looking at? Oh, you
I'm on.
said Jordan
Jordan
Schultz.
Schultz.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes he does that though. Like, sometimes he be skipping picks sometimes. But what I got, his last pick is that Seattle pick. I don't got nothing else before that. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I got. Seattle pick.
yeah, I mean,
The
maybe
Eagles are on the clock.
yeah, I'm not sure who the Steelers pick. Oh, the Steelers picked Mason McCormick, guard out of South Dakota State. Yo,
Yeah, that's it.
the Steelers is some sneaky motherfuckers, man. Because this kid had a great combine, and I mean, obviously, like a lot of people don't watch South Dakota State tape, so there's some sneaky.
Nah, that's a good pick for them. I know the Steelers fans got to be happy because I remember being in their spaces and they were arguing about when they should take the center, and they wanted the center in the first round. They said Zach Frazier won't be there at the next pick, and they ended up still getting Zach Frazier. So
Yeah, but they got Zach.
Even if they don't, they'll tell us some generational lies about them. Even if they didn't like.
I mean,
nah, they wanted Zach Frazier though. It was Zach Frazier, Graham Barton, and JPJ. Those were the three they wanted. One of
I mean,
those.
they got him. I mean, yeah, but I mean, the kid they got at South Dakota State, he could play center too, though. He's listed as a guard, but he does both.
What the? Come on, bruh.
What?
This fucking we traded.
Who y'all traded with?
I don't even know yet, bro. We traded. We ain't taking this.
I
And
mean,
with
but
the
you gotta put
120th
like
pick,
pick,
New
though.
York Giants take Spencer Rattler.
I mean, but it don't even matter because I mean, like,
Miami. We traded with Miami for a fifth next year.
A fifth next year. That's it.
but y'all got another pick in 3 picks anyways. So that's the chance.
Hold on. So y'all traded a fourth rounder this year for a fifth rounder next year?
My bad. Third.
A third. Okay.
That's actually pretty good value, though.
Yeah, we got a 2025 third. Who Miami finna take then? Shit. What Miami wants so bad?
I don't know. That's a good question.
They really trying to build up that line with the Steelers, though. That's what,
Yeah,
that third offense lineman they took this year?
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They took Frazier, they took McCormick, and I think they took Fontenot in the first, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, they're having a good draft. And I think they picked up Roman Wilson, too. That's a pretty good draft so far. Stu said how he getting on his nerves. Why you getting on your nerves, man? You just flip the
You know, like
fourth
all
round
that
into a
trading back.
third. Yeah, but that's a third round pick next year. That's good value.
We got 123, so it'll be cool. How we might have been like, look, you got to take Jeremiah Trotter, so I'm gonna take him.
I mean, they do need linebackers though.
I mean, it might make sense for you to trade for an extra third because you know all that tampering y'all did with Saquon. I might end up with y'all third rounder anyway.
You don't get anything out of it. You don't get anything out of it.
That's not what's been reported.
Yes, it has. You won't get nothing. You won't compensate anything.
What report?
I mean, Miami took Jalen Wright, running back out of Tennessee.
Another speedy running back?
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
They like speed.
Yeah, but they already got A-Chain over there. Like,
I wasn't saying it like it was a great move. I mean, I thought they could have used other things at that point.
Yeah. That one don't make too much sense for me. But maybe it works out. There's a receiver.
This is Howie's fifth trade of the offseason. I guess that's what the report was saying when I said fifth.
There's a receiver. I think he's still on the board too. And Nia Smith's still available, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We high on him, to be honest.
He has some. At least that's what I've been told. I can't confirm it, but I heard this from somebody who is kind of connected to the program that he has some character concerns, but he has all the talent in the world. And I don't know if it's really talent.
We went to his pro day and we brought him in for a visit. So
yeah, I don't know if it's really character concerns or if it's just Jimbo Fisher being the head coach.
Seahawks take AJ Barner, tight end.
That's from what? From where's he from? I forgot where he went.
Michigan.
From Michigan, yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised he went so early.
That's crazy. They got Jalen.
Yeah, I mean it's just speed after. I mean they got 3 guys that are track stars.
Yeah. Really 5 on the offense in general. Like,
yeah,
what you doing? I guess that's their motto though. So I mean,
yeah, but I feel like that could be a problem come playoff time because yes, speed is good. When the game gets real physical, a lot of them speedsters don't want to get physical, man. Those guys don't like to get physical, and that could be a problem around playoff time. We all know playoff football is physical, so we got to see.
Yeah, I'm surprised that like AJ Barner went before other tight ends though. I thought there were other tight ends better than him. Like the kid out of Florida State, I feel like he's better than him. Kate Stover's better than him. What the guy?
He ain't falling because of his height though, right?
How tall is he? What is he? 6'2"?
If that.
Man, I don't know. Sometimes I think they be overthinking that shit because I think he's one of the guys that's probably, or he's probably the best in the class or second best in the class as far as breaking tackles after the catch goes. Like
6'2", 240.
Yeah, 6'2", 240. I mean, ideally you would like him to be a little bit taller, but I don't know, man. 6'2", 240. He could be a mismatch at this level.
So I mean, the craziest shit is right for the Dolphins. Every running back in their room runs a sub 4.4.
Yeah.
But A-Chain was an actual track star. Like he was a legit track star.
I think it's most of last year though.
Yeah.
It could be. But wouldn't you want like a physical running back, like a Braylon? If you could have put Braylon with A-Chain, I think that makes more sense. Go get a guy that's more physical to pair with that speed you already have.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our first special teamer is off the board.
Who?
Chicago took?
The Bears took Iowa punter Torrey Taylor.
Oh my God.
Now, my question for the Bears is, you only have 4 picks. Why the hell would you take a punter?
That makes
why not just wait to the UDFA's and just sign one in?
When you said special
Oh
teams,
no,
I thought
Philly,
it
I'm
was gonna
good
be
today,
Riker.
bro. I had to sleep on the pick, man. I was a little. I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt last night, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm good now though.
I really thought when you said special team, it was gonna be Will Riker. That man is the leading scorer in college football history. He's damn near automatic. And I feel like when you have kickers that are good in college, I think it's probably a good idea to draft them because the angles they kick out in college, a lot of the times are harder angles than they're actually going to have to kick out in the league because of the hash marks being wider. Because, in the league, they're tighter, so the angles are just a little bit easier to hit.
Yeah, but you're talking about a place kicker. We're talking they drafted a punter.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. The punter in the fourth.
Bro.
I mean, say I'm the Bills and I got like 11 picks, then I could afford that. But the team that only got 4 picks, you can't afford that.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. The fact that a punter, I don't know.
A punter in the 4th round?
I mean, look, if he becomes one of the best in the league, then I guess it makes sense.
I mean, Chicago at a point where they might have felt like they ain't need nothing else. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I'm thinking. Like they just wanted to make a pick. That's what it sounds like.
If I feel like I'm kind of set, then I'm gonna try to shop that 4th round pick and try to see if I can.
Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't get nothing, and they said, "All right, well, who the next guy left on our board? Take him."
A punter.
Who they got over there running back? They got the kid out of Texas
Swift.
last year. Oh, and they got Swift. Okay, so they're too deep. They got Rojo and Swift.
They got Rome.
They got Komet.
He was on the clock.
Who's the backup tight end over there?
Now for who?
For the Bears.
The
you
Bears?
got Komet, and then who else?
I don't.
They got the old tight end from the Packers. What's that guy's name?
Oh, you talking about Tunyon?
Yeah, Tunyon. Yeah. They got Tunyon. He's a T two.
I don't know, man. I feel like that could have been.
Did we trade our pick again?
I think so. Yeah. Y'all traded back like 2 spots.
That's crazy. Who y'all traded with?
Texans, Kane Stover, Texans.
Yeah, but the good thing is like y'all traded back with Houston, but then y'all got 2 more picks in the next 7 picks though. So it ain't that bad.
Take those either. Moving like a motherfucker.
Thank God they took.
How we like moving in these rounds too.
I mean, this is I mean, these are the rounds when you really build your team, though. That's the thing. Like this is team building right now.
Yeah, and then like with him moving back, he's collecting more draft capital for y'all to get even more players.
I mean, it's either that or he's picking up more picks next year.
So. Yeah, so I mean, it works out for y'all in the long run. Either way.
Man, we need to take some dang picks, man.
I mean, K Stover gonna fit good with the Texans, though, man. Because I mean, the Texans don't really have a dominant tight end, anyways.
But y'all said TJ Tampa already got drafted, right?
No.
No. Wait.
Yeah, he went earlier. We was here when he went.
I'm wondering because I'm looking
the reason he thought he fell was because it's 40 time.
I'm looking at the big board on Bleacher Report at the big board. They still have him as an available player.
Hold on,
Let me see. 4th round. It was in the 4th, right?
Yeah.
So
who took him? And I don't see nobody that took him. The Packers took a safety. The Packers took a safety. They took Evan Williams from Oregon.
I'm looking at the board right now.
He didn't go there.
Nobody took TJ
yet. They made a mistake on the TV then.
Yeah, that's because I'm looking at the big board. You got Oladapo still there, Estime's there, TJ Tampa. This one, Christian Mahogany is still on the board.
Oh, he is?
Yes. Yeah. Christian Mahogany is still there.
Damn it, that's great value right there.
Spencer Rattler's still there. You said Kate Stover just got picked, right? He was.
Yeah.
He's here, but they probably didn't update that yet. Cam Hart, you got Chow Smith Wade, Jeremiah Trotter, Johnny Wilson, Braylon Allen, Austin Booker, DJ James, Jamari Thrash, Malik Washington. Still a lot of talent on the board.
Yeah, let's see what tight ends have left. Oh, and Tanner McLaughlin is still out there if you need a tight end.
That's our fourth trade back of the
Jared Wiley. Jared Wiley's still there too. Jared Wiley, Dallin Holker from Colorado State.
Yeah, I mean Holker is just he's really just he's really a wide receiver to me though. Holker.
We got 127 in the fifth next year.
That's good value though, just to trade back a couple spots. And I mean, y'all still got two.
We got 127 and 132.
A guy I like too, and I'm curious to see where he goes, is Javion Cohen from Miami, the guard. I wonder who's going to pick him up.
For 49ers.
Damn, they ain't even on Bleacher Report. They didn't even rank Jordan Travis. They took him completely off their board.
Y'all heard me? Wake Forest Malik Mustafa to the Niners.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the wide receivers that are still left on the board right now. Rice, Anais.
Hey, Stu, chill out, man.
There's a lot of talent still on this board now.
And I'm surprised that Brandon Rice is still there, though. I'm surprised no one took a fly on him in the fourth.
Please come to the Eagles, please.
Man, Leonard Taylor, you got Christian Boyd still on the board. Gabe Hall for the people that like Gabe Hall. Logan Lee, but I think Logan Lee's a later round guy anyway. But yeah, still some talent. I'm looking at these different positions. I'm kind of surprised.
Washington on the board. You got Bub Means on the board. Jamari Thrash, Jacob
Johnny
Collins.
Wilson.
Yeah, Johnny Wilson, Ania Smith, Todd Washington. And they still got the kid from Holy Cross out there too, though.
Yeah, there's
still guys out there. I mean, I think my team is done with wide receiver. We done drafted 2 already, so.
Hey, Spencer Rattler still riding out, boy.
You're making it hot right now, Smitty. You're making it hot.
Yeah, I don't think a quarterback probably going to be taken until round 5.
I mean, the Jets are sitting there too. They got 3 more picks in this round.
Honestly, I don't think we're taking them at this point. I don't think we're taking them. We brought him in for a top 30 visit, and for some reason, I guess it didn't go well or whatever. Because I think if it would have went well, I think we take him in the 4th. I don't think you wait till the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't talk about you calling that man out of his name, Stu. I don't care about you saying we're doing the patchwork. I feel like we're doing a little patchwork right now too.
So I mean, the Bucks just took Bucky Irvin.
Okay.
The Bucks took Bucky Irvin. Okay, it's not bad.
Not for them. They needed
my whole draft board going down a shitter.
Will Shipley still there? I think so, right?
Yeah, Will Shipley still available. I just looked at the running backs before.
Yeah, the Bucks got Bucky. Bucks got Bucky.
Let me look at these running backs too.
Yeah,
it's still some talent.
Braylon. I don't know how people feel about the kid out of Notre Dame.
Some people like Aldrick, but some people don't.
I don't think Aldrick is bad. I'm not sure about Aldrick.
And I like the kid out of Memphis though, and Blake Watson though.
The Vidal kid out of Troy is pretty good. I like Rasheen Ali though, out of Marshall. Rasheen Ali, I feel like is a steal for whoever picks him if he gets picked.
Yeah, I mean he's the kid that got hurt at the Senior Bowl, right?
I'm not sure if he got hurt at the Senior Bowl. I actually didn't watch him at the Senior Bowl, so I heard people talking about him one day, and I just went back and watched tape.
I think he tore his pec or something like that.
Let me see. I'm about to look it up.
I'm almost sure because I think that's how his stock dropped because of the injury. I mean, it was one of the running backs, and I believe it was him. Yeah, yeah. So he suffered a ruptured biceps tendon at the Senior Bowl, and that's the reason why he didn't work it at the combine either. And I think he's going to be a steal in his draft because he couldn't work it at the combine. Damn, like there's a lot of good. Some of these dudes ain't gonna get drafted though.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent at the running back position, but it's a devalued position.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got Dylan Lobb, and you got Dijon Edwards out of Georgia, Cody Schrader, and I mean, like those are the guys that are down the list. Yeah, so some of these guys ain't getting drafted.
I'll tell you another one I like out of Washington, Dylan Johnson. Yeah. I didn't really hear a lot of people talking about Dylan, but I like Dylan Johnson. And he's, I mean, at least on Bleacher Report, I think
bad, bro. This is crazy.
Boy,
Charlotte about to be in the 5th round, 6th round pick, man.
And I can't believe the Jets have 3 more picks. Crazy.
Did the Lions trade up?
That just they might have traded up from their position in the 4th round.
It looked like they got Giovanni Manu.
I don't even. Oh yeah.
University of British Columbia, offensive tackle. 6'8", 350.
God damn.
And he went to where?
He went to the Lions.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely like a develop. Like he's gonna have to be developed too. Yeah.
Hey, that's a Jordan Mailata right there.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take a couple years though, but yeah, you never know.
It took us 2 years to get Jordan Mailata out there on the field, but he done had 2 contracts now. So I like that Bucky Irvin too.
I don't know. Like Bucky concerns me, man. Like his tape is good, but his combine performance was just outright terrible, man. That's kind of concerning to me though.
Yeah, but what is more important? Is it the tape? Is it the combine? Because to me, it's like some guys, I look at the combine as not mattering as much outside of certain things because these guys literally train for the combine. It's not like this is something that they naturally are doing anyway. They're training to get to that point.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but it's like so. I mean, the metaphor I like to use is like it's like going on a job interview, right? And you got great, like employment history, right? And then you show up to the interview, and what you present me is not like what your job history on your resume is showing me. And so it's like I don't need you to have, like the combine of all combines, but I do need to see something at the combine that's, that's not going to drop your stock either, though. And I think that's what happened to Bucky. Like his combine was just terrible. It wasn't good.
I get what you're saying, but like it's like with the 40, for example.
Boy, man, 6'8", 350 is crazy.
I think it's a skill to be able to run a 40. Like if you don't have the know-how how to run a 40, the technique, you're gonna run a bad 40. And some people just can do it, and some people can't. Like that's something that I can't really put as much stock into, or we don't know if these guys are dealing with injury. Like last year, Jalen Hyatt, he had tight hamstrings running his 40. He ran a 4.4. He's faster than a 4.4. You see that on the football field. You see that when they track him and he's running 23 miles per hour damn near. But you didn't see it at the combine. And that's what I'm saying. Like, what is it? What do you put more stock into? What you see on the field and on tape, or
I think you use a combination of both, right? Because they do have tape out there for you to use, but you can also use their combine workouts and how they perform as a comparison as well. And you put it together and see how you like that player and you project that player for your board. I think you can use both. I don't think one supersedes the other.
And I think for me, when I say combat, I'm just not talking about the 40 time. Like that's just one aspect of it. Like they got drills and all that. And Bucky just he didn't do a lot of anything good at that combine. And it does hold some kind of weight at some point. Like I don't the 40 time, like running backs, like 40 time, like unless you break a 40-yard run, and that really don't mean nothing to me. But I mean the splits do, like the 10-yard split or the 20-yard split, that means more to me than the overall 40. And it's just like I said, like there's other drills that he was doing and he just didn't perform well.
I mean,
I'll
the
say,
on-field drills are different. Like I get putting stock into those, but there's certain
mm-hmm.
things. It's like I just look at it, the combine, and it's like, okay, this is more for show. Like even the 10-yard split, I understand why it is important, but still, if you have a bad get off in the 40, because you're not in your natural stance that
Yeah,
you're
it's
going to
true.
be in the league. If you have a bad get off, that's going to affect your 10-yard split.
That's true.
Yeah, I agree. But Bucky to the
Eagles
Bucks,
on the clock.
what they're doing to that offensive line, I think he'll work out well, especially working behind Rashad White, who is their starting running back right now. So he'll be behind him. So I think he'll work out well, and just he could also develop, get better
Man, that's
with
a
his
good pick by the Eagles.
skills.
That's a good pick.
Bruh, don't do that, bro.
That is a good
Tell me the pick. What the hell you gonna wait to tell me the pick for? Tell me the pick.
Because I mean, Jordan didn't tweet it, but someone in one of my group chats tweeted something about y'all got baby C-Mac. So that must mean y'all got Will Shipley. But I don't see it anywhere yet.
Yeah, I just looked.
What?
I don't see it, but I mean, someone in my group chat saying baby C-Mac. That's what they're
Y'all
saying.
took a running back, man.
Y'all got
Give me
Will.
Y'all took Will Shipley.
Oh,
Man, I'll be hyped by Will Shipley, man.
I
Let's
hate
go.
you niggas. I really hate you niggas, man.
Let's go.
That is nasty.
Come on.
The Eagles fucking disgust me every fucking year. Y'all disgust me, man.
If he got me Will, y'all know how I feel about Will, man. Y'all been on the pod,
TJ Tampa is still on the board. No one took him yet.
There must be something going on with TJ.
We figured out. NFL Network made a mistake, bro.
Yeah, because I'm watching NFL Network on my tablet, and he's definitely one of the top 200.
They had posted him as the pick, and he wasn't the pick.
Yeah, because when I looked at the round for 4, I'm like, he's not on the board.
But Pop, me and you definitely seen it on the TV at the same time.
Facts.
Now I remember when y'all said it. That's why I was confused. I was like, hold on, I'm looking at this big board.
It literally happened on the TV. That's the second time they done made a mistake in this drive. Might have been another one of those we trying to find who the rat is.
Good, Smitty. I'm just glad they didn't make a mistake earlier and show Spencer Rattler name on the TV, and then we took D.L. Johnson. Oh, man.
Oh, and the Bills took a Ray Davis.
Ray Davis.
So, I mean, what was on
they still ain't showing me my pick, bro.
So, I mean,
you took Shipley, man.
Bro, it's nowhere though. Nobody's reporting it, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to.
There it is. Somebody just reported it.
So the run on running backs continues in the 4th round.
Hey, Philly, 803, man. We got Will Shipley, Clemson. We got us one. Maybe now Kenny Gainwell can sit his pump down. Yes, sir. That was a nice pickup. Please don't. Yeah, Dre. You kept trying to say I was gonna get that dude right here, man. See how you trying to do me, dog.
Yeah, but that mean that if you wanted Braylon Edwards.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I said I was only gonna do that to just to piss off Dre. Once we got, bro, J-Man, you remember how I changed it up once we got Saquon, I stopped even drafting Braylon now.
See, I just never liked him because he doesn't have breakaway speed, man. That to me for a running back is a killer, man.
Oh yeah, Jig, I'm back. I had to cook that, man. Y'all had to kill me last night, man. I done broke my heart with that Cooper DeJean pick, man. But I'm on the fence now. I'm 50-50. My co-hosts, they've been trying to talk me off the fence, man. Tell me to give old boy a good chance.
Look, Smitty, that's just another white DB for my quarterback to run over, man. Shout out to the other one you got over there. What's his name?
I don't know, bro.
Reed Blankenship?
Nah. No. I don't know who you talking about, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know who you talking about, brother. Don't worry. Saquon gonna get his get back. How about that?
I'm not mad at Saquon. Like I told you,
he gonna run. He's gonna get a chance to run somebody
through. Any money? When we ain't offering him no money, hey, I'm not mad at it. Go do you.
He ran the okay, he didn't run at the combine. Shipley.
No, I don't think
And
he
they
ran.
said coming off the injury, he ran a 4.45 at the pro day.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty
That's
much the new third. He's probably going to be your third down back. That's what he projects to be.
I would love it. That means Kenny Gainwell won't be on the field. I'm 100% cool with that.
Yeah, because he doesn't. I mean, running between the tackles is just not his strength. So
No, we don't need you to do that too much.
But
If
baby
anything, you'll
C-Mac
come in and
is
get an outside zone.
baby C-Mac is disgusting. Nah, come on.
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, he's a white running back coming into the league that's real shifty like C-Mac. So that's why they call him that.
Oh, the Lions gave up a third for that tackle they got too next year third.
It's interesting that they drafted a tackle because they just paid, Penny. So maybe they're hoping he's going to be their swing tackle of the future. Nah, he's too big to be a guard. He's 6'8", 350. He's not going to be a guard. He's probably going to be their tackle of the future. They're probably just going to try to develop him, which might take a couple.
What's on the other side?
I forgot the guy's name, but he was a high draft pick too, I thought. Hold on. I can look it up. I was on my laptop. Yeah. So they got Penny. Oh, so Penny's the right tackle and Taylor Decker's the left tackle. I mean,
Decker.
Yeah, I mean Taylor Decker is kind of getting a little bit older though. That's what I'm saying. Like they drafted that kid.
He's 30-something, ain't he?
I believe so. Taylor Decker is 29, actually.
Okay, 30. Well,
so either they're trying to replace the kid they just drafted with Taylor Decker, or the kid's going to be their swing tackle. I mean, drafting a swing tackle in the 4th round ain't bad either. I wonder how the Bills fans feel about drafting a running back instead of a wide receiver. And the Niners took the running back out of Louisville, Isaac Gordado. I think that's his name. Yeah. I mean, this is like a run on like a run on running backs.
Louisville, Isaac Giordino to the 49ers.
Yeah. I mean, he's fast. Yeah, I'll give him that. He's fast as shit.
To the Niners?
Yeah.
Damn, Twiz taking shots in the comments, man. That's crazy, man. I ain't do nothing to the Eagles, man.
Yes, you did. You just shoot at me. You just had the little water pistol out shooting.
Look, I'm trying to be nice to Jalen, man. You gonna make me kill Jalen, man. Shout out to Bama, though. I'm gonna chill on Jalen for now.
Oh, you want to talk about Jalen? Don't do it. Let's not do
it. He brought up Jalen first. It wasn't me.
TJ Tampa just went to Baltimore.
I would just.
Damn, so like they took TJ Tampa and Nate Williams? That's crazy.
Marlon Humphreys, you have been released.
Good. I hope nobody pick him up either. I can't stand Marlon Humphreys.
Well, I couldn't say he would be an Eagle, but we won't.
I got beef with Marlon Humphrey, man. I used to rock with Humphrey, but he did some sucker shit, man.
Oh, I mean, so the Jets must have traded with KC or something, because the Jets were supposed to have 2 picks in this round, and now KC got 2 picks.
Jesus Christ.
Twiz said you don't want this smoke. Go ask Reed Blankenship if he wants smoke with a quarterback coach, because that's who he got ran over by.
Tell your quarterback not to fumble in the open field, trip up on his own feet. How about that?
Tell your quarterback to play the full game and stop being pussy and sit in the second half.
What game did he play against y'all, man? It was pointless to play the second half, man. The other team was getting blown out.
Why? Because we beat y'all in submission, right?
No, the other team that we was playing to try to get in front of was getting blown out.
We beat y'all in submission, man.
Paid that man all that money, and now you begging for a quarterback. Stop it.
Y'all had to quit, man.
Keep begging for a quarterback. That's why you're not gonna get one. You're gonna be stuck with
Hey,
Danny Dimes and Drew Lock.
hey, don't lose to Danny Dimes, nigga. Don't lose.
Yeah, that boy a bunch of loose change. That's what he
Don't
is.
lose to him. That's all I'm saying.
Danny
Don't
loose
lose to him, bro.
change. That's what we're gonna call him.
Don't lose to him, man.
He a dime, all right, but it took half pennies and
Pause.
stuff welded together to be there.
Don't lose to him, man. That's all I'm saying. Don't lose to him.
I did, and I beat him 3 times the year he played me.
Hey, well, he beat you already. He beat you once.
He didn't.
I know you
He
like to
didn't play
forget
me
about
last
that.
year. He didn't play
Nah,
me
but he
last year.
beat you before. He beat you before. I know you like to forget.
When was that?
That was when Jalen Hurts looked like a
2021?
running back. You know, the year Jalen
2021?
Hurts looked like a running back in that game. The Eagles fans
Oh,
was ready to get rid of
2021.
him. That's
When we
probably
should have
making
beat
y'all
you,
want to
but
Russell
Jalen
Wilson, you
Rager
know?
dropped the game-winning pass.
That's,
Yeah, that
I mean,
year.
if you
That's the
want
one
to
you
go back,
talking about?
you want to go
You
back
want
to
to talk about
times.
Jalen Rager dropping
Hey,
game-winning passes? Come on.
you want to go back to times where you should have won a game, but some shit happened. You want to go back to the goddamn. Nah, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna give myself
What you gonna do?
PTSD talking about that
MetLife
one.
Miracle? The
Oh
MetLife
man,
Miracle?
I can't believe we lost that damn game.
Hey, J-Man, he don't like that MetLife Miracle, boy.
That's the one I was thinking of too. I was thinking about that one. You know,
The
I
MetLife
can't.
Miracle.
That was disgusting. I'm still
21
disgusted by that
points?
today.
Jesus Christ.
That is
And then you kick
disgusting.
it to Deshaun Jackson with the game on the line, like, oh, yeah, we ain't
Disgusting.
worried about him.
Damn
Walk
shame.
off.
You know, I got PTSD. Goddamn it. Let me think about that shit. Then the Falcons took Michael Penix, man. I can't believe that shit. How you gonna pay a quarterback $100 million guaranteed and then go draft his replacement the same damn year?
Apparently, very easily. Apparently,
Disgusting.
Yeah, I think that's the pick that really broke the draft in round one. Like
yeah.
that
But from the
just threw
Giants' perspective,
everything
though,
off.
I mean, like y'all weren't going to get Penix because if they don't pick Penix, I think Penix goes to the Raiders. To be honest, so
I agree with you, but I still wanted Michael Penix, man. Master P. With Master P at the helm, the Giants would have had no limit.
Well, you
Now I
got
got
limit now.
a goddamn accountant and a quarterback.
man,
He said he's ready to go, man. He balling out this
you
season,
better
man.
hope that like Daniel Jones don't have a good because if he ever have a good season, man, then you have to walk back these comments, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
bro.
if he has a good season, I'm gonna be a happy man. But you had to show me.
The Chiefs took a tight end, Jared Wiley, TCU.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like Jared Wiley.
Yeah, man, I like Jared Wiley too. God,
How many tight ends do they need over there?
that's what I'm
All of
saying.
them.
The
They need all
Philadelphia
the
Eagles on the
tight
clock.
ends. They need all the wide receivers. They're gonna figure out who's gonna be behind Kelsey.
All right, now give me a wide receiver, and I can go sit my black tail down and be happy.
I don't know. Maybe y'all take Spencer Rattler because y'all don't have a quarterback either.
Who? Who you
Oh
talking
no,
about?
I forgot. Y'all got what's his name? Small hand Pickett. Yeah, I got
You gonna be calling me for
right.
Kenny Pickett when you realize that none of the quarterbacks in yours can play quarterback either.
I'll never in my life. Did the Giants ever take Kenny Pickett and make him the starting quarterback? Thank God I got Alabama football, man. I gotta have something to fall back on.
I know you don't want to talk about nobody being a quarterback, and your best season was 15 touchdowns. Please be quiet.
First of all, it was 22 touchdowns because he had 7 rushing
22
touchdowns.
total. I'm not giving you the rushing. Y'all don't want to give y'all don't want to give Jalen them
No.
rushes.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Kick rocks.
When somebody put out that nasty ass graphic of Geno Smith and Jalen Hurts, what was the first thing I said, Smitty?
Oh yeah, you said it.
Yeah. I said, so now add the Russian stats to it. Yeah, we had a whole argument. I was defending Jalen Hurts. See, I keep it consistent.
Hey, they talking about Will Shipley being a dynamic piece for us or whatever.
Yeah, he can be.
He ain't no Devin Singletary though, you know.
Devin Single. Okay.
That's the real 26.
Your
We
coping
traded with
skills
Detroit.
need to be studied, bro.
We traded again.
Y'all traded again?
Yeah, we traded with Detroit.
Detroit doing a lot of trade ups, ain't they? It's like I feel like every pick they had, they traded up.
Now, next year when we do the mock drafts, you got to take half of your picks and trade them for future picks.
Hey, I actually was doing that though, so I mean, it ain't like I didn't do it. So what do we move to? I'm trying to find out what we moved to. What was the Lions pick at?
I'm really surprised that Brandon Rice hasn't been drafted yet, though.
That's why I need him.
Hey, Mel, I wasn't serious about this Devin Singletary. This is all jokes, man. Don't take anything I say serious.
We traded that in exchange. Traded 132 and number 210 in exchange for. Okay, so we traded 132 and 210, and we got 164, 201, and a fourth rounder next year.
Okay, that's not bad.
He gonna trade again because we got 152, 164. I mean,
the Lions took Vaki from Utah, the safety / wide receiver. No, actually, he's not a wide receiver. Safety, and a former
running back.
Yo, yeah. I'm glad you just said Utah. Is Cole Bishop still available?
Nah, I think he got taken.
Cincinnati?
He got taken, what, yesterday?
I fell asleep. I'm not going to hold you. I fell asleep.
I want to say it was Cincinnati, but I might be wrong.
I woke up in the morning and looked at the picks.
No, Buffalo. He went to Buffalo.
Buffalo? Okay, that's a good pickup. I like Cole Bishop.
Safety on the board is Jaden Hicks right now.
Well, I like Hicks too.
Jaden Hicks is gone to the Chiefs.
Oh man! Well, let's just help the good teams get even better.
Hey, look, James say the best corner is Jaden Hicks. He's gone.
Crazy. I mean, I just said it too. The best safety on the board, and there he goes.
They said, "Oh, Jamie, appreciate you."
Yeah, Cole Bishop went to the Bills in round 2.
Yeah, that's
I did see I think it was Jim Nagy that had put out a tweet like 2 or 3 months ago. He was like, everybody's sleeping on Cole Bishop. He's not making it out of the second for what I've been hearing around the league. So I guess he was right. Shout out to that man for that.
I think that Ray Davis pick for the Bills is a nice pickup too. He ain't gonna be asked to do a lot. He gonna be a rotational guy.
So how many more quarterbacks y'all think go in this draft?
The way it's going, maybe 3, maybe. I don't know. But
I say 2. I was going to say 2, J-Mitt.
So Spencer Rattler and Michael Pratt?
Yeah.
It feels like what they're telling you was they were really high on the first 6. But the rest of these
not high on the rest.
They're not high on the rest. Even Spencer Rattler.
I think, listen, Mick, honest to God truth, I think if Atlanta don't throw a wrench in the system, 2 of those guys that went in the first probably would have been second round picks.
I don't know because
I still think Bo Nix would have got drafted by Denver, but I think Penix falls to the Raiders.
Yeah, I mean, I think the quarterbacks still go. It's just they go to different teams. Because I think there was a tweet by Peter Schrager from the NFL Network. He said that 6 quarterbacks were going in the top 15, 16 picks, and he was spot on with that. And I
think Atlanta's scared some people though. Like, no, I can't wait to get that quarterback now. Like the quarterback you thought you was gonna get at maybe 34. They was I'm gonna go ahead and take him at 18 because I definitely, you know what I mean.
I get what you're saying, but the Broncos after they took Bo Nix, they were saying they only like 3 guys. They're like Jaden, they're like Bo Nix, and I think they said there was another quarterback. I can't remember the third one that they liked, but those are the 3 that they liked. So I'm just of the opinion that they were going to take Bo Nix regardless. That's what they like. So
I just want to know why some of these players fell. Like, I don't know, man. Jaden Hicks. I thought Jaden Hicks was going to be like a end of the 3rd, early 4th pick. And that man, he damn near fell to the back of the fourth, damn near the fifth.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you have all this talent in the craft, man. Like people get pushed down into positions where you just don't expect.
I need the Giants go ahead and trade Darius Slayton for like a 5th-round pick.
Yeah, someone's gonna make a pick.
I just looked at it, man. We don't have a pick again until like the 160 somewhere.
Yeah, I mean we don't have a pick to 170. Who's the best? Well, yeah, Spencer Rattler, the best quarterback on the board.
Yeah, we got 166.
Him and Pratt have definitely fallen a lot.
Yeah, Dallas getting stuck with having to take Zeke as they running back.
Are they really stuck though? Because there's a lot of talent still. They just, I don't know.
Yeah, but running backs been going. Look how many running backs went in this round alone, bro.
Yeah, but you still got the running back out of Memphis, Blake Watson. You got Rasheen Ali. You got Andre Esme. You got
But you gotta know what do they got them at though.
Hold on, let me look. Running back.
There's at least about 8 good running backs still left that they could take, at least, in my opinion.
I'm about to go look at the running backs available still.
I mean,
yeah, like you said, Estime, Allen, Vidal, Tracy, Edwards, Ali, Dylan Johnson, Imani Bailey. I actually like Imani too.
Cody's trade is still there. There's a lot of guys still there.
Frank Gore Jr. Still some talent there, man. Cody Schrader I like, but Cody Schrader has a lot of carries that he's already taken. So I don't know. But Cody Schrader is definitely a good running back. He did some good things last year in Missouri.
What picks y'all got left? Let's see what I got.
I got 2 picks left, man.
I got 152, 164, 171, 172, 201.
That is disgusting. You picked twice before I even have my next pick, and you've traded twice already.
3 times.
3 times. You traded 3 times and still got 2 picks before I even pick again.
And our picks for next year right now is we have 1 first, 1 second, 2 thirds, 4th, 2 fifths, 2 sevenths.
Well, it's gonna be 1 third because one of those thirds coming to the Giants.
You're not getting anything, but you won't get paid, man.
Can you show me where that was reported at? Because I didn't see that report. I'm serious. Right. I just didn't see it.
Okay, I'll show it to you. You don't receive any compensation, bro.
Damn, so the Jets pick is in on my TV, but nothing on Twitter though.
Yeah.
Braylon Allen goes to the Jets. That's
actually, I was just
ain't that about him.
That's actually a good mix between him and
Hall.
Yeah.
Now they got the speed and the power over there.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man.
Braylon Allen and that's a nice tandem.
They better figure out their running back, their quarterback position though, because I don't see Aaron Rodgers being there too much longer.
Maybe a year or 2 at that.
I mean, the way the Jets fans talking to on Twitter, like, and you would think, Aaron about to play for 5 more years, though.
It's a report. I sent it to him, Damon. I sent it to him. Sports Illustrated already reported on it.
Yeah.
He won't get a cent. He won't get a red cent. It'll just be forfeited if we got caught.
So his they Dillon.
Not having picks is better than nothing. Goddamn it!
Don't back up now. What you said about getting paid? What you said?
Hey, as long as y'all don't got the picks, I'm cool, man.
Hey, J. Nick,
I don't get
he won't get $1 now. He won't get a red nickel out this.
I hope they take both of your thirds and your second.
And you take it out. That's way too much.
And this boy Javon
get 1/3.
This boy Javon Baker said to the Patriot fans, "Bring your popcorn. I'm gonna make people in their wheelchairs stand up." Now, like that's what that's what I like to hear, man.
Hey, Jacob Cohen to the 49ers.
Damn, that's a good pick, man. That's
You
a
talking
real
about the Arizona receiver?
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good pick, man.
Hey,
They
is that
getting a lot of
Arizona?
receiver talent.
Is that Arizona quarterback coming out next year, or the year after?
I think
Fafita.
it's next year. I think.
Oh well, shit. Noah Fafita is the next New York Giants quarterback out there.
Hey, Pop,
I'll
you
take
paying attention
Noah.
to the GC?
Yeah.
Well, if that go down, I'm gonna be there, front row and center.
Hey, I'm clearing my schedule, bro. Like what?
Oh God.
Hold on, what y'all talking about? I don't see the shit.
Okay, so
Oh, okay, yeah, now I see it. Yeah.
yeah, bro, that happened. Oh yeah. Mhm.
So this
I'm gonna
49er
be there.
at the draft, like like he walks up to announce the pick with a Super Bowl ring
Kill.
on it, but you didn't win the Super Bowl.
Wait, who
Maybe
walked
it's
up
a
there?
replica of an old one.
And he's wearing his ring has like well I mean his like ring hat has like five little emblems on the ring. I guess it makes sense. I mean Jacob Cowing is going to be a good slot guy though, man. A good slot guy, a good like return guy too. Because his agility is crazy.
So does that mean one of the wide receivers is going to be moved here soon?
I don't
Debo.
I don't necessarily know because I mean they could just be holding a lot of wide receivers on their team. Like they generally have a lot of wide. They generally have 5 or 6 wide receivers on their roster, active roster.
Yeah.
And Jawan Jennings is on a tender. So after this year, Jawan Jennings ain't going to be there. Like they're just going to let him go like they did with Kendrick Bourne.
So it's Jawan,
Let me look.
Ayu,
Oh, you already
Debo.
got the depth chart pulled up?
No, I'm just going off memory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going off memory. Of what I know the 49ers have, but I'm about to Google it.
Oh, I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Okay.
All right, so they got Ayuk, they got Debo, they got Ricky, they got Ronnie Bell, Danny Gray, Juwan Jennings, um, Chris Conley, Tay Martin, Taylor Trent, and then
Okay.
the guy they just added Cohen. So that's
Okay.
10 receivers. But I mean, some of those names I mentioned aren't going to make the team anyway. So maybe that is just the case. Maybe they just want to
Yeah.
keep 6. But Ronnie Bell, I think they like Ronnie Bell. Didn't they take him in like the 3rd last year?
Yeah. So I think
J Mick, you
Conley.
muted.
So y'all want to know something we tried to do last night, bro? I mean, Thursday night. We literally tried to trade with the last 3 teams in the draft so we can come back up and get Cooper DeJean. We actually wanted him to be a first round pick.
Oh man, I
I
wish
mean,
I would have did that.
the year
So
like
y'all can get that 5th year option on
extra
them.
year, yeah. I mean, I just don't understand why people don't like Cooper. Like he's gonna be a really good player in this league.
We
I
was gonna
like him.
trade up in the first. What we was gonna give up? What we was gonna give up, dog?
Nehemiah Pritchett went to the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's the Auburn corner.
Hey Pop, how we literally said it on the phone. I was just listening to it and I was muted. He was like, "Yeah, man, I tried my best to get back into the first last night. I went to bed, making sure that today was the first priority since I wasn't able to finish it up last night." What? So you wanted him to be a first?
Yeah, but that's kind of like what the Panthers did. They traded up to 32 so they can get that 5th year option on Leggett
I
instead
mean,
of getting him the first pick of the 2nd round.
it just makes a lot of sense because you get him on if he's a really good wide receiver, then you get him on that 5th year option, and while he's on that 5th year, you can work out a contract.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that man is gonna. That man, I think he loves the fact that he went to the Panthers because he's a Carolina kid anyway. You hear it
Facts.
with that accent too. That South Carolina accent is crazy.
And I've been high on like Leggett for a while. Like I started my draft process high on that kid, man. and there were some people that just weren't high on him, and I just didn't get it. I mean, I mean, my only thing is just with that team. It's like, have they, the Panthers, like have they improved the offensive line good enough so that Bryce can perform?
That's what I was thinking too, J Nick. Because I'd like the receiver room now. Because what they got Leggett. They
Yep.
picked up Deontay Johnson from the
Deontay.
Steelers. They got the damn. Why am I forgetting him? I was high on him last year. Ole Miss. The
Mingo.
receiver out of Mingo. They got Mingo. I think Mingo could still be a good receiver. I don't know. Last year was just a bad year for them altogether. But I think Mingo could be good. And then you add Jatavion Sanders to that. And they took Jonathan Brooks at running back. So that offense, if they can get that offense line figured out, they should be straight on offense. Because I do think Bryce is a good quarterback. Maybe that's just my bias of watching Bryce at Bama, but I've seen that man pull a rabbit out of the hat a couple of times at Bama. So I don't know. I'm still high on him.
So we got 3 more picks. So we got 2 6-rounders and a 7, and we ain't drafted no defense yet. These are boys got to pick up a defensive player at some point.
We finally gonna pick at 150.
I gotta wait till 166.
Yeah, that's like the 6th round. It sounds like, ain't it?
That's 5th. It's the middle of the 5th.
It's that's the latter part of the 5th round.
Yeah, because my next pick is 170, and that's the 6th round.
Yeah, so we have 150. We have I think we have 170 too. Yeah, we have 170 and we have 175.
Seattle took Auburn Nehemiah Pritchard.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, I don't like any of the Auburn corners. None of them.
And who took the other kid? James. Who took him?
He gone?
I thought he was.
I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, DJ James is the one that gave up 4th and 31. So whoever took him, good luck. Yeah, good luck with him. Did somebody take him?
I think so.
I don't think so. I'm looking up. I'm gonna look it up. Corner, right?
Yeah, TJ. Yeah. I mean, like, no way that you take the other corner. I mean, from Auburn before him, I wouldn't think.
No, he's still available.
4.36. Yeah, he's still out there. I thought so.
I mean, they saw 4th and 31 and said nope.
Yep, I mean, the top corner still left on the board.
Chargers take Tariq Steele, Maryland.
Man, Cam Hart is still there, man. I need for Cam Hart to be there for us. He's still out there chilling.
Dang, they showing the percentage of that the Eagles would get the 2 players. 6% we get Quinyon, 3% we get Cooper DeJean. Jim Harbaugh loading up on his defense though, boy.
I mean, Harbaugh, that's what he likes to do. Play defense and run the ball.
They pay.
So Trotter is still on the board, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising that he's still there now. Like this late, I didn't think he would get in this late. Man, but I guess it's like that every year. There's some guys that they just fall.
Dre, you know I don't block people, but I clicked on my thing and see Fire Harry Roseman. I just wanted to block him.
I don't know why your fan base is tripping right now. Like I think y'all have had a good draft so far.
Yeah,
they want a linebacker bad, bro. They want a linebacker very bad, bro.
I mean, that's one of the weak parts of your team, though. So I get it.
I mean, we went and got Devin White. I mean, we went and got a few linebackers. Maybe you got to think Fangio a different type of coach than the other guys. He might not care to get the guys you think he wants.
I'm just glad y'all didn't get Edrin Cooper. I can't tell you how happy I am that y'all didn't get Edrin Cooper, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is, brother.
I think Edrin is going to be a problem.
Obviously, I thought the same thing, but maybe my GM see something different.
I saw that man just alone off of the A&M game when they played Bama. That man was all over the field.
Clemson edge Xavier Thomas to the Cardinals.
A good
Okay.
pickup.
I don't know. Like I mean, with me and the Clemson D line, I just never been high on them guys. Like throughout the last 5-10 years.
But getting them in the what, fourth, fifth,
Yeah, fifth
decent.
round. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good value.
But I'm surprised that a Kamara, the on the edge from Colorado State, he's still there, man. Because I
He
really
on
like.
our list. I wouldn't be surprised if he go at 150s, whatever pick we got.
That's a guy that we brought in for a top 30 too.
Yeah, we did
So,
too.
And I like him a lot. So
but like I
I
said,
know one of
there's
these picks
players.
gonna be O line.
There's players every year that people are high on, like Cam Hart, for example, that just fall. We never know why they fall, but they fall.
yeah, but Cam
Yeah.
Hart bad Senior Bowl too, though. Like I mean, some days he was good, some days he wasn't, and then the combine was all right. I think that got a lot to do with it too.
I
But
can
I think
see that.
Hart will play in this league though. Like I think he's going to be. I mean, to me, the kid that really took a drop was Kalen King. Kalen King should have
Yeah.
came out last year. Kalen King comes out last year. He's like a first or second round pick.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened to the Georgia DB too.
Ringo, yeah.
Ringo. If he comes out a year earlier, well, I don't know if he could have came out, but
He could have. I mean, he could have. Like he chose to stay in for repeat.
And he was projected as a top 10 pick, right?
I don't know.
That year before.
I don't know if he's top 10. I think he was a first. He was like a fringe first or second round pick, something like that.
I thought Ringo was like CB1 projected that 1 year, and then he went back and
if
he
you
got
see
cooked in the playoffs.
I was about to say, if you CB1, man, like you gotta just leave, man. I mean, you have to.
I mean, Van Pran, if he comes out last year, he's one of the first centers taken, I think.
Yeah. I mean, but the kids got this like nostalgic thing where they want to come back and they want to win a championship. I'm not gonna fault you for that, but I mean, if your stock gets if it gets dropped, then I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, facts. I mean, some kids it helps them to go back to school for another year and their stock improves. Some kids it doesn't affect their stock at all. Like the first name that comes to mind is Justin Herbert, who should have been the Giants quarterback of the future, but he decided to go back to college for a year to play with his brother. And I don't think his brother saw the field that first year. So he was projected to go 6th that year. And he went 6th the next year. I mean, it can work 3 different ways. Either your stock goes up, it goes down, or it doesn't really get affected by it. Who drafted McMillan?
Tampa Bay. That
I think that was bottom of the third.
That's a hell of a pick too.
When Jordan McGee went to the Commanders, linebacker.
From?
Hold on, let me check.
Because that name, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Temple.
That name does not ring a bell to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Temple.
It's McGee, but it's spelled with an A instead of the C.
I mean, he's a good prospect though.
Yeah, Nikki, I like the Shipley pick too, man. But people be so negative about all the picks, bro.
No, Shipley is a great pick for the Eagles.
I just see somebody say, "I'm tired of the Eagles drafting small running backs."
So what do you want to draft a running back that's 6'4", 250? Like, I mean,
they think everybody will come out and be Derrick Henry.
I think next year's running back class is going to be a lot better than this year's, though. Like, just thinking of 3 names off the top of my head, I think there's 3 guys that are either going to be first rounders or early second round picks next year. And that's the 2 guys out of Ohio State and Ollie Gordon. I think those 3 guys, to me, all 3 of those guys are either first or second round picks.
To me, the only guy I think as at running back going to be a first round pick is Ollie Gordon. I don't know about the other 2. I think the other 2 will be in the second though.
I don't know, man. Quinshawn is special, and Henderson, healthy
We didn't get
Henderson, is
one running
special
back in the
too.
first round this year, did we?
Man, I just never been high on Henderson though. I don't. Maybe that's just me though.
That man
We
is
didn't get
healthy.
one first
He's
rounder this
special.
year, right?
No
Say what?
first round running backs this year, though.
Nah. I mean, there wasn't really any worth the first round in my opinion. So
I wonder where ETN is going to end up going next year. Because I think he's going to come out too, and I think he has a good year for y'all.
he should. I mean, he better.
I could see him being like a second or third round pick too.
I just think it depends on the year that he has. Like if he has a great year, then he might be able to get into that early to mid second round.
We'll see that.
So we
Trying
got
to
three
think.
picks. We ain't drafted no defense, and we still need a running back. This is crazy. But I will say one thing: after the draft is over, like the UDFA joint is about to be insane.
Oh,
If nobody drafts my guy Jason McClellan gonna be a steal for somebody as the UDFA. That man was hurt last year, but I'm telling you, a healthy Jace is a problem.
Because if you think about it, like there's still a lot of good running backs, a lot of good wide receivers. There's a couple tight ends, and there's a lot of defense out there. So yeah, I mean, but I think like a lot of fans be forgetting about like that whole thing after the draft is like the coaches still got to get on the phone and talk to these undrafted players and I see who they could get.
Hey, there's one guy we had as a UDFA last year, and he ended up getting hurt. But I'm still high on Bryce Ford Wheaton, man. I need Bryce to show me something this year. He was hurt last year, but that man could be a monster.
Yeah, and
he has the traits. He has to develop.
And that's the thing. If you look at it, like so, like what I'll say is like for like players that don't get drafted, like I mean, Jacoby Myers. I mean, he was undrafted. There's a lot of players that go undrafted, and I mean, like you get them on your team, and they're productive. So
yeah, Rashid Shaheed. He went undrafted to us, and look at what he's done over the last 2 years for us.
yeah.
Like, he worked himself into our wide receiver 2, 3 slot. So, yeah, you got some gems out there still that won't get picked today.
I mean, look at Victor Cruz.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had kind of like defined a moment. I think it was against the Patriots, wasn't it? In the preseason, was it y'all?
Man, I mean, I don't remember, but I know we play y'all every year in the preseason. That's one thing I do know.
I think it was against y'all in the preseason. Belichick was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Because he went crazy in that preseason game. I think it was the Patriots. I gotta go back and look.
I mean, it probably was.
You can definitely find a guy in UDFA. Some guys are just in a bad situation or something happens to them. They get hurt or something like that. Their stock plummets. That doesn't mean all these guys are bad players. Shit, I think one of our starting safeties was a UDFA. I gotta go look. I don't want to lie to y'all, but I think Pinnock was a UDFA.
Yeah, you can find gems in there, you know.
It is crazy how when players get drafted to teams automatically turn them into demons. The Bills took
My
Cedric
God,
Van Pran.
and the Bills got their new center, man. My God, good for them.
They took him in the fifth.
Yeah.
Did not.
But what I
I'm
was saying, though, it's funny how teams draft a player and then they be like, "Who is it?" And then it's one person coming in and be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna turn him into a dog."
I mean,
well,
Van Pran.
You know his name, but he's gonna be a dog. Okay, brother.
I like Van Pran though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
still
but
think Van Pran
every
could be good.
fan base like hypes up their draft picks.
I ain't doing that.
nah, see, I don't hype up the like if I don't like the guy, then I don't like the guy like the kid from Penn State. Like I don't the tackle. I mean, I was in our group chat yesterday. I'm like, I don't even know who this dude is. I really didn't. And as much film as I'd be watching, I didn't even know who he was. So it's like, and I mean, I watched some film last night and today. I gotta watch some more. I just don't know. I mean, we need a left
Yeah,
tackle.
like I'm like you, J Mick. Like some players when we draft, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that dude could be a dog. But other ones, I'm like, I got to see it because maybe I'm unfamiliar with the player, or maybe the tape that I have seen on them, I'm not that high on. But depending on the coach, they can bring out the best in them. So I would like to wait and see. So that's kind
I
of what
got.
I'm doing with Kool-Aid. I think he could be a great player for us. I just don't know where he's gonna play on our defense yet. Like I heard, like I said, I heard from Dennis Allen, maybe outside corner, but I also heard that he wants him to play at the nickel or dime position. So I want to see how he works out. I think he could be fantastic for us. I just have questions right now.
I mean, Kool-Aid, he has some problems that he definitely has to work on, but he's a good talent. He's for sure a good talent. So I think it was a good pickup for y'all. But Smitty,
Yeah.
what you were saying, man, I had fans in my fan base last year telling me Javarius Owens was the safety of the future, and we took that man to like the 6th or the 7th round. And yeah, you got fans like that every year.
Listen, bro. It's a
Yeah,
fan.
for
Listen,
real.
I'm in a mixed group chat, and somebody just said Malik Mustafa is the best DB in this draft class. Don't know how we got him in the third, but he'll be better than any other. We got him in the fourth, but he'll be better than any other safety coming out of this draft class. Possibly better than any other safety on the field.
Damn, I ain't know. I ain't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I ain't know Tyler Nubin changed his name to Malik Mustafa. Though.
Oh, so I mean, Cam Hart went to the Chargers. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, the
Good
Chargers
news.
really building that defense.
What
Yeah,
pick are we on right now?
141. The Bills
Man,
off the
hell.
top.
How much time they got per pick? Like 3 minutes now?
I think it's like 5.
Yeah.
I gotta move this shit down to like 2 minutes. Get through
I
these
mean, at
picks.
this point, like, but once you reach this point of the draft, man, you should have a board, and you should have scribbled out a lot of names by now, so you should
Mhm.
already know.
That's
Well, I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
like the Colts are on the clock actually, because I mean, like the Bills took the center, but yeah, it's just like I mean, you should know by now. Like, I mean, we're not in the first, second round. Like, you gotta have your board ready.
Yeah, that's kind of like when we did the 7 round mock draft. When we got to round 5 and 6 and 7, I was just like BPA at that point because because we filled our needs. So who's the best player available at that specific position?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has a different way of doing things. Like, I mean, I know the Giants, they was gonna go based off of RAS score. Who's a guy that they think they can get a lot of out of because he's just athletic freak? Might be wrong, but he's athletic as hell.
Yeah,
There's
that's
some teams
typically
that just
what
gonna
the
go with the best
Saints
player.
do is use Rise.
Yeah, I don't really like that method though because I think you can. I mean, I don't know. I think you can overrate players just going based off of their RAS scores. Because some guys have lower RAS scores just because they're an inch shorter than you would ideally like or something like that. And you might be missing out on a really good player going off of a RAS score. So I don't know.
And I
Yeah,
can't
but to
believe that.
bring Kool-Aid up again, he doesn't have the typical RAS score that the Saints will go for in a player. So for them to ignore that, that shows me that they like the talent that he has.
Well, he couldn't. I don't think he did everything either because he had the broken foot. Like I know he ran the 40. I don't know if he did the vertical and all that, but he.
No, not at the combine, and I also don't think he did a lot of drills at his pro day either.
That's what I'm saying. He ran the 40, and I think the only reason he ran the 40 is because everybody thought he was going to run a 4.6, which I still don't understand to this day. If you go watch that man's tape, he looks faster than a 4.6 on tape. So why would he run a 4.6? But that's
Anthony
beside the point.
Gold, Anthony Gold out of Oregon State went to the Colts, wide receiver.
But Oladapo
Okay.
was still there too, right? Out of Oregon State, the safety.
Yeah. Yes.
Howie, come on,
I do
Howie.
believe
Brendan
he's
Rice,
still
Howie.
available.
Brendan Rice.
That's another guy that fell a lot further than people thought. I
I mean,
don't think anybody thought he was going to be.
some of these wide receivers aren't going to get drafted, man. A lot of them.
Yeah,
That's cool. Come on down. Come on down to New Orleans.
now, look, I got like 5 more minutes and I got to hop off. I got to bring my son to bed, but this draft, it's gonna be on for like another 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a space later.
I think it'd be we're gonna have to space it up because I don't think we're gonna last the whole pod on this game.
Nah,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
this
not for
is
the
We can't
whole
do it.
draft, because
we
this
not
gonna
even
be
in the fifth
long.
round yet.
Hey,
We on
listen,
top of
y'all
Yeah.
gotta remember, I did the first 2 days from start to finish.
Yeah, but the first 2 days are like, like I mean, each day is like what, 2-3 hours?
4.
Oh, 4 hours. Well, I mean, what
I
with
did
the
8 hours in total in the last 2 days.
I mean, I know yesterday was from 7 to 11, but I mean, but I thought the first round of the draft was only like 2-3 hours.
Nah, the
It was
first
4
day
hours.
it started at 8, and I think it ended
About
at
like
what?
11:45.
11:45.
Yeah, because it started at 9 my it started at 5 my time, and then it ended around 8 something, 9 o'clock.
Man, I had the
Yeah.
time difference all messed up, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were already through like 9 picks. I woke up mad as hell. I saw Michael Penix win number 8 overall. I was pissed off. That's a fucked up.
Oh, you should have seen Wit when that happened. That
That's a
Yeah.
fucked up way to wake up. You wake up pissed off.
yeah, like Penix to Atlanta really messed that draft board
Why is Christian
up.
Mahogany still on the board?
I mean, Christian Jones still on the board too, though. I mean, he could play both tackles. He could play left and right.
That's the Texas tackle, right?
Yeah, that's a Texas tackle. Yeah.
And I would have to go look again, but I didn't see a lot of footwork problems for him, and it makes sense because he grew up playing soccer. And those soccer players, they usually have good footwork. So
Yeah. I mean, Indy really got Cam Hart and Anthony Gould back-to-back picks, yo. That's wild as hell. But yeah, I mean, like this.
Hey, so look, so it's a Cowboys fan who posted that, like, basically the Christian McCaffrey thing about Will Shipley, right? And then he came back after we drafted him and said they had to just take the worst running back in the draft.
But it depends on what kind of running back you're looking. Like if you're talking about a between.
No, J. Mick, he literally said Will Shipley is the Christian McCaffrey of the 2024 draft. Anybody who takes him gets a diamond in the rough. And then we drafted him. He said the Eagles sell again. Took the worst running back in the draft.
do I know who this Cowboys fan is?
It's Ernie.
Oh no, I don't know Ernie. I thought it was Coles.
Yeah.
And that sounds like some shit Coles would do. I fuck with Coles, but he would do some shit like that.
I mean, if you're talking about between the tackles, then I could get on the wavelength that he's not even pushing one of the best running backs in this draft.
And Nikki said Jamari Thrash is this year's Puka Nakua. I like Jamari. I watched way more Jamari Thrash than I planned on last year. Because I played some fantasy college football. I didn't even know that was a thing until last year.
Oh yeah,
I drafted him.
That was definitely a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Thrash is this year's Puka Nakua. I feel like the kid out of Holy Cross is this year's Puka Nakua.
Yeah, and I like Thrash, but I don't think he's.
You said Carson?
Nah, he's the kid out of Holy Cross. Hold on, I'll give you his name. Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker to me.
Oh, Coker. Yeah, Coker.
Yeah, he's this year's Puka Nakua to me.
I think the steal too, and he's probably going to be UDFA, and I'm probably about to butcher his last name, but Okoye out of Charlotte.
Okay, I know you're talking about
the edge rusher.
Oh, the edge rusher.
Yeah, I think he could be a steal for somebody. I like him. I think he has a lot of upside. He's still kind of raw though, so maybe that's why. But he has upside for sure.
Oh yeah, okay.
I like Jamari Thrash though. I do like him.
Oh yeah, I watched some Jamari Thrash last year, but he has a problem.
I think we might end up with Anais though.
I don't want y'all to take Anais. I really don't, because Anais that man is going to be a problem in the return game, especially with these new return rules. He's going to be a problem.
I think a lot of teams might have prioritized returners a little bit too.
Yeah, probably so.
But I'm starting to think with this Spencer Rattler thing because he has the talent, man. He had to have had bad interviews. Like it had to be something during the interview process.
Bad research. They went back to that Oklahoma research and heard all them character issues he had.
I get that, but he's 2 years removed from that. Like he didn't really have any problems at South Carolina. I doubt that that's it. If it is, that's crazy to me because he has all the talent. Like I think he was probably bad in the interviews, and that
Bertrand
kind of
goes to
turned
Atlanta.
teams off.
Who?
Bertrand from Notre Dame, linebacker.
I'm not even sure who that is.
I know who he is. I don't know. I ain't gonna say good or bad pick.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
Nah,
I appreciate everybody for tuning in and watching. I hope y'all come back through next week. Subscribe to the YouTube, and you can catch us on Twitter and Space later.
I'm trying to get to my folks' pick, man. What pick you got, J Mick?
Man, I ain't got a pick to the 6th round, man. I got 170, boy. I'm about 30 picks away right now. It's a minute.
Where you at, Pop?
Our first pick is 150.
Are you almost there then? You almost there then. Yeah, what's going everybody asking me, like, what's going on with Jeremiah Trotter that he fallen so far?
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't the top rated linebacker anyways, though. So
But I'm saying like he falling way further than projected.
he is. It's hard to say. I mean, it could be interviews. It could be a lot of different things. Yeah, he's fallen a lot because it's saying his overall rank was 103, and we're at like pick one, almost 150.
Hey Pop, they said introduce yourself. Philly don't know who you is, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm Pop Storm. I am the resident Saints fan on the pod. And yeah.
She anonymous right now, bro. She gonna reveal herself, and it's gonna be, it's gonna be one day.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody just posted a picture of Quinyon Mitchell and say Dak got his wide receiver one.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Austin Booker, Kansas Edge went to
That's a good pick, man. He's definitely like a good edge, coming out a good depth piece, pretty much.
Oh, Philly. He said he's from Louisiana, but I don't think Pop is from Louisiana.
Nah, I was born in New Orleans, but I moved when I was like 4 or 5. Um, but that's not the reason I became a Saints fan. I became a Saints fan because Reggie Bush was my favorite player when he was in college. And when the Saints drafted him, I just rocked with them since.
I'm glad my boy got his thing by man. He got his husband, but
Yeah, bro, I was happy for him, man.
he needed that bad, man. It was long awaited. But I knew he was gonna get it back once they started doing NIL. The pick is in. Broncos. It's been some interest. It's still some interesting talent out there, man. This is crazy.
Oh man, I was talking on mute. But I hope we go O line or D line depth, wide receiver even. We got 3 picks in this round, so I want to see what we do with those.
I'm waiting to see, boy. JB, you muted.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, it's taking a long time for this Broncos pick to come in, though.
I'm like, what the world going on? And I said, pick is in for about 10 minutes. Who they gonna take?
Man, I mean, this feels like I'm waiting a decade for my next pick, man. From 110 to 170 is crazy.
Jesus. Hey, look, I was supposed to have a stretch like that, Mick. I was supposed to have 53 to 120.
Damn, that's a long stretch to go. I mean, you ain't lying.
How we went to moving and jinking, I was like, thank God I ain't have to wait that long, because sheesh. That'd have been 2 days worth of waiting at that.
Oh, so Chris Abrams-Drain goes to the Broncos, Mizzou cornerback. That's a good pick, though. Because he was linked to us a lot. So
where did Ennis go?
He's the corner, right?
Yeah, Missouri. He went yesterday, sometime in the middle of that.
I'm about to look it up because I remember that pick.
I'm not sure.
I want to say he went to the AFC, if I'm not mistaken. Lions.
Oh, the
Lions. And second round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, second round. Yeah, they took him pick 61.
That's a good pick. They need DB help bad anyways.
Yeah, they got okay, so they got Branch, they got Carlton from the Bucks. Who did they get? I can't remember their pick in the first round. Terrion Arnold.
Yeah, Terrion. And they got some DB help now.
Yeah, so they building up that DB room. And Aaron Glenn, he'll have them boys cooking.
I want to see how good my DB coach is gonna be, man.
Yeah, Aaron Glenn, he was with us, and he had them DBs was on fire.
We got Christian Parker.
Okay, so we on the clock.
Y'all know anything about Christian?
No.
I mean, off the top of my head, no.
Trying to see where he came. I know he was with Denver, but I'm trying to see where he was at before that. He was with Denver for 3 years.
No, we're not on the clock. It's the Raiders. My bad. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I was like, when you said it, well, I think the Titans are on the clock, actually. Unless my little tablet is way behind you.
No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Jamie.
I was like, damn, she over here way before me.
Nah, okay, yeah. I was looking because I scrolled down and then that's what I was looking at. I scrolled down in round 5. That's all. Because I was trying to see who the next few picks were. So it's the Titans and then the Broncos again.
Yeah.
Raiders, then Bengals, and then us. Man, it feels like this round is taking forever.
Literally taking forever.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the teams are taking all the time, as much time as humanly possible.
I'm surprised we had so many picks and I've only picked one player.
Well, I mean, y'all also I seen a tweet saying that y'all got an additional third, fourth, and fifth round for next year, making all them trades.
Yep. Yep.
So I mean, you can't be mad at that.
No, not at all. Yeah, this Broncos next pick.
Yeah, I mean, like the Broncos is they already they already picked already, but
Are they back on the clock?
oh, so they must
Yeah.
have traded up then.
Yeah, they just traded the 147.
Damn, because they just took a corner like 2 seconds ago.
They took them at 145. They
Oh,
back up at 147.
oh yeah, because I missed the Titans pick. The Titans picked Brownlee. Yeah.
Shit, even NFL Network and ESPN behind. They done moved on the pick and still talking about the last pick.
Yeah. I was just trying to check to see who the Titans took. They still ain't updated. Still ain't updated, man.
Oh. Yeah, I think they said that the Broncos got like 2 minutes left.
They got what left?
The Broncos at 147 got 2 more minutes because like
Pick is in. Pick is in. It just came in right when you said that.
Okay.
Oh, and I know. Well, that's the old one. Actually, that's the pick before that. I still can't believe Brendan Rice has not been drafted. Yo, that is crazy.
Hey, stop talking about him so you can follow the 152, man. Chill.
But I'm not sure the last time I seen the draft where there hasn't been a quarterback taken outside the first round. Like that is kind of
They said
wild.
it's the first time. They said it's the first time.
It's kind of wild. I ain't gonna cap.
And it's the longest streak. There hasn't been a quarterback took since pick 12.
But that tells you.
135 picks.
But that tells you what
They
this
just took
draft
somebody out
class
of Florida
really
State.
was. Who?
Broncos.
They must have took the tight end maybe.
Gene Bell.
I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not sure who it is. But
I see somebody with Florida State highlights up here.
Nah, I mean maybe they're just. I mean, because I don't see the pick yet, so I'm not sure.
Oh no, that's Tennessee pick. My bad.
Oh, okay.
And y'all still on Tennessee pick,
bro?
Are we serious?
Bro, this shit giant, man.
But why did Broncos have 145 and 147? That's crazy.
Yeah, they must have traded up to get one.
Audric Esteem to the Broncos.
So, I mean, that's a good pick. Yeah, that's another running back for them.
That's not bad. That's not bad because they got Javonte Williams. But I don't know who their other running back is, if they have one.
Yeah, I think they got the backup up from the Bengals 2 years ago. What was his name?
Chris Evans?
No, not Chris Evans. He was a black dude. And his brother's in the league too as a running back. What the hell is his name? Can't think of his name. Let me look it up.
I'm about to look it up. If I could spell.
It's a Samaji P-Ryan. That's who their backup is.
Oh, P-Ryan.
Samaji?
Yeah, Samaji, yeah, P-Ryan.
Okay. Well, yeah, they need depth at that position because Williams, I don't know if he's been healthy since he's been in the league.
I mean, the only thing about Estime is he's not a speed demon. Like, but he's still a good running back though.
Okay, so they got Javonte Williams, Samaje Perine, Jaleel McLaughlin, Michael Burton, and Tyler Beatty.
Well, you can pretty much cut Burton and other dude. I mean, they're probably not gonna make the team this year.
Yeah. So it's estimate.
Tommy Eichenberg.
Oh, that's the linebacker out of Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
And who's that? Oh, the Raiders drafted him.
Yeah.
I didn't love his tape though, and I feel like he had one or two good games.
All right, it is getting a little bit faster. Maybe they can speed up just a little bit more.
Yeah, and I feel like like his other games were just average. Like,
Okay, so Bengals
Jeremy
then
Crowder's
us.
waiting for y'all though, man. Like he's waiting for y'all to pick him.
Who?
Jeremy Trotter, Jr. Man,
Y'all at one big
Stop trolling me, bro.
Yeah, y'all coming up. Come on.
Stop trolling me, bro. Stop trolling me.
Come on,
he didn't last it this long. Let him go ahead and UDFA that thing.
Nah.
They getting everybody in front of them, so something wrong with them. Bengals pick in.
Okay, Bengals pick. Now we on the clock. Finally.
Yeah, but who'd the Bengals pick though?
It just said pick is in. It didn't announce it yet.
Yeah. Their pick is in, so we on the clock. All right, bet. I need to see what we get.
Yeah, I was thinking on my TV. It just says the Oakland pick is in, so my little tablet behind.
Yeah, I just went on the NFL website, and it says
I changed over to ESPN, so
yeah, it says the Bengals pick is in, but they haven't announced the pick yet.
That's crazy that the Raiders passed on Spencer Rattler again, though. They could have easily got Spencer right there.
I think they might just be rolling with Gardner Minshew and who they got, or maybe they get somebody in round 6 or 7. But right now, it just seems like they're rocking with Gardner Minshew, which I can understand because he could get y'all into the top 10.
I mean, only you can think about Spencer Rattler is just maybe he just didn't interview good, I guess.
Yeah. He's a good prospect, though.
I mean, you get a guy like Spencer Rattler in the 5th, like you would definitely take him in the 5th. Just as a backup.
I wouldn't mind if we got him to sit behind Carr.
I definitely got a Saints fans on my TL saying that they should draft Spencer. So a couple hours ago. So
yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Like, I don't want him to be our starter, but I wouldn't mind it for backup purposes. Because we got Jake Hayner, who's from Fresno State that we drafted last year, I believe. I don't know if we still have Nathan Peterson. I know we signed him in March, and we got Taysom. Those are the quarterbacks outside of Derek Carr we got on the roster right now.
Hey, so a Dolphin fan said we got to figure out a way to get Tyreek Hill, Mostert, A-Chain, Waddle, and Wright on the field at the same time.
That's not happening.
So what are you gonna have a three running back set?
People just be making shit up. Bingo select Newton. I can't even see them.
Okay.
Josh Newton, TCU.
Okay.
New Orleans Saints on the clock.
All right. Let's go. Cornerback.
You want cornerback?
No. I was just seeing who the player was. Josh Newton.
So Jalen Polk is at the facility already. Okay.
Yeah, we could go D-line. I don't know if we go linebacker here, though. We'll see. Let's see.
In this NFC group chat, all the what's it called?
Well, I know who the Saints
we took Rattler. We took him. Hey, what did I say? I didn't mind it. I'm not mad at that. That's great value. Round 5.
I'm finna send Dre a bunch of laughing faces though.
I mean, that's a great pick. I mean,
no, I'm sending it to Dre because you know he wanted them bad. He was hoping he fell to the next.
Yeah, he was talking about. Hey, Danny Dimes, he about to take the Giants all the way.
Hey, J Mick, yeah, he was just talking about it before he left. He was like, yeah, hopefully, you know, he falls to my neck. No, sir.
And at least they got a replacement in case like Derek Carr keep playing like he played last year. At least you got that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like Spencer Rattler traits. Like, I watched him when he was at Oklahoma. I liked him at South Carolina. I like his traits. So I wouldn't mind him sitting because I think this year we can probably move off of him next year. But I like it. I like the pick. I'm not mad at it.
And you got a guy that's in your system for a whole year. Just like, if he doesn't have to play, you know, he could just sit back and just learn. So yeah.
Exactly. So, and I'm not mad at it, especially with our new offensive coordinator, Clint Kubiak. Yeah.
Listen, hey, Nikki, you wild, Nikki.
Like, I don't really have high hopes for us this season. I just want us to perform well. Like, if we could win 10 games, I'll be happy. We haven't done that in quite some time. So, but right now, I'm looking forward to the future of what we got. You know, we're building up the team. I just want to see. So Rattler to us, that's not bad. I like it.
But I just blocked somebody. They said they think we should get Quinyon Mitchell a red shirt season and start Bradbury.
Could you imagine if like Spencer Rattler actually becomes good, like to get your starting quarterback in the 5th round? Like that's crazy.
That'd be nasty.
That's what I'm saying, J Mick. That is great value.
Yeah.
Because because you gotta think about it. I had Saints fans telling me, oh, we should go Brock Bowers in the 1st round. Oh, we should take Penix in the 1st round. I'm like, why would we do that? We have a serious need at O-line. Like, why would we do that? And I said, if we get a quarterback,
138 picks.
If we get a quarterback in round 5 or 6, I wouldn't mind that because they could sit. And to get we didn't move. We sat at 150, and to get him there, I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great value pick. If you don't turn out, it's a 5th round pick. Oh well.
He mad.
Exactly.
Hey, Dre mad, bro. Dre.
Bro, he finna crash out, bro. Yeah, bro, he finna crash out, man. This is crazy.
He finna. Hey, listen, the one quarterback he didn't want is the one they gonna draft, bro.
And what's the one he didn't want?
Pratt. He didn't want Pratt. He finna get Pratt, bro.
From Tulane, right? Michael Pratt.
Yeah, from Tulane,
yeah. Oh man, I had a feeling we would, like, if he was available, we would get him.
They might get Jordan Travis. That would be funny too.
They could definitely get Jordan Travis though.
But that, like, he is a project.
I mean, anybody if you drafting a quarterback in this round, they all.
He was on the clock.
Shit, I mean, like Drake.
Hey, stay off your phone, mate. Don't look at your phone.
Man, I ain't talking about your team right now. But
just in case he come across your screen, I don't want you to, make me cry right now.
I mean, but I think whatever quarterback you draft, man, it's like Drake May is what some people consider to be a project. So
No, I agree. I agree with J Mick. I don't think any quarterback is like a hit, automatically. But to me, like the Giants need a quarterback low key now, and Jordan Travis is not that. Like to me, I think he needs like maybe 2-3 years of development before he could become a quality starter. But that's just my personal opinion.
I mean, he's definitely gonna because I mean he's sitting behind Derek Carr. Well,
Now I was just talking about for the Giants.
I mean,
If they
maybe the
get yeah.
Giants front office feels like Daniel Jones is their answer at quarterback. Maybe that's how they feel.
The pick is in.
I mean, they did give him the money, so
Yeah, so my thing is this. They got Malik Neighbors. Y'all like build up the offense. Fix the issues y'all had on offensive line and give Daniel Jones this one last year. Y'all got him for bona fide number one wide receiver. Like just keep building that team and rock out. Like y'all defense was pretty good. Y'all got better in the draft and the offseason. Like the
and if you
Giants,
and
they're doing something good right now.
and if you have a bad season, then you can always try to trade up next year into the top 10 and try to get a quarterback next year, I guess.
Exactly. And if Daniel Jones doesn't work out, y'all could just cut him.
Yeah.
But I think you have to give him another opportunity, especially he got injured. So just give him another opportunity. And I think this is the year, this is his make it or break year. Even though they did give him that contract, like, if he doesn't perform up to their standards, just walk away and get your quarterback next year.
Man, the Eagles are taking a long time to come up with this pick, though.
We already put the pick in, but they're saying like 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know what that timer for. We might be trying to trade some dumb shit.
Oh, so that's interesting. So, like the trade we did with the Chargers netted us Polk and Baker.
Pop, why did you laugh? You told me everything I need to know with that laugh.
No, I'm not even talking about y'all pick. I'm laughing at Dre. This nigga is like Pratt. Pratt is this
Oh,
nigga
so
That
hyping
is his
Pratt.
back.
Yeah,
so I
this
can see
nigga
who the
hyping
Eagles
Pratt
got.
up.
Actually, I actually just seen who you got.
Oh my God. Just leave it, mate. I'm about to see
Nah,
it right
nah,
here.
nah.
And they'll let you see them.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
That's not bad for y'all.
But
That's
I don't
not
know why.
bad.
But I don't know why they said he's not a running back though.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver.
He's a wide receiver.
nice. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
y'all got a nice.
go.
Man,
Nah,
Dre
I
is
was.
really gonna piss you out right now because I think Dre wanted him for the Giants.
Yeah, nah, I was laughing because Drake talk. He's like, man, now I gotta shit on the Saints. I guess it's Michael Pratt time. Oh man, this is
Oh
funny.
man. Hey,
Now
Philly
Anaya
fans
Smith
out there, man, that's still kicking it, man. We got Anaya Smith.
to Philly. That's a
Saying that.
nice pickup, bro. Y'all
I mean,
cooking.
he's definitely gonna be your return guy. That's for damn sure. At the very least.
Facts, facts.
Damn,
But nah,
Christian Jones is still out there chilling, yo. This is crazy. I thought he'd have been gone by now. And at least y'all didn't draft Jeremiah Trotter though. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you
and look,
beat
when she
them
laughed, bro, I
allegations.
was over here like, no, we didn't, bro.
Nah, my bad. Nah, first of all, I forgot I was unmuted, but I was reading the group chat, and Dre is just this nigga is
Hey,
crashing
mate,
out, bro.
my heart dropped down. I was like, oh, took her.
But nah, Nia Smith to the Eagles, that's nice.
Yeah, he's a solid player. So
Yeah.
I like him at wide receiver 3. Let's go.
I don't know if he's a wide receiver 3. Like he's more like a 4 or 5, or fourth or fifth wide
Yeah, I
receiver.
was gonna ask who
Oh,
are
he gonna
your
be behind Devontae Parker?
I
Parker?
mean, just not.
Oh yeah, y'all got
No,
Parker. Who else
Parker
y'all
is old.
got?
Don't you got somebody else?
Who else y'all got?
Paris Campbell.
Yeah, I don't think he's better.
Okay.
I don't think he's better than Paris Campbell.
Paris Campbell got the speed, but
Man, that man inconsistent. He had 20 catches for
yeah, that's
100
what I'm
yards
saying.
last
He
year.
he up and down. As a player, he's up and down. But yeah, Anais Smith, yeah, he could be wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. It just
Anais
depends.
is a slot. I think he's better slot. I mean, I think he played good slot.
Yeah, so that's nice for y'all. Okay, Eagles. I see what y'all doing.
Hey, how many times I took Anais too?
I
We done
mean, but
got three players off the draft board.
but the funny thing is, like every tweet I'm seeing about him, they're saying he's a running back though. Not even saying he's a wide receiver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see that too.
Yeah,
I mean,
same with like to go back to the Sione Vaki pick, I saw that they drafted him as a running back and not a safety.
yeah, but I think he could play both though. That's the thing. So I don't know, but yeah.
We got three players off my big board, man.
Yeah, this thing is definitely slowed down to a snail's pace. Well, that Magic Cavs game done turned around. That's crazy. Cavs was up the whole game, and now they losing by 20.
Yeah, I've been watching it on mute.
I mean, Franz is balling the hell out, ain't he?
Yeah, bro. This this is funny because like the first two games, all I heard was sweep, sweep, sweep from Cavs fans.
He
And
ain't that shit no more.
yeah, like they go to Orlando and Orlando busting them up.
And I mean, Paulo not even having a good game, and they up by 20. That's the crazy thing.
That's crazy, man. Three players off my big board gone though. That's a good pick.
Oh, so the
Too
Jags
bad.
picked the Jags D Prince cornerback out of Ole Miss. Whoever that is.
Bro, the Rams made me so mad. Why they took two Florida State players, man? God,
Bro, how you think I felt? I was like, we for sure going DT. I said, Fitz still out there. Go ahead, let him fall to 45. Rams trade up, get him.
man, that boy Drake finna crash out of him. If he get Pratt, Indianapolis traded up.
Oh, and
No, he just traded up. He just traded up. What?
yeah, the Rams got the edge out of Washington State. B Jackson.
Eagles just traded up. Pick it in. What we gave up. Hey, whoever's on the board, I seen Howie face after he took a knife, like he was breathing hard. Like, we gotta try to get back up there. Come on, who this is? Yeah, y'all breaking. Eagles trade up. Who we traded up for is the question. I like that. I like that George. I like that Spencer Rattler pick, man. I low key like that pick. Y'all knew what it was, man. Y'all knew what it was.
Y'all got
Y'all
him.
knew what it was. Yeah, you know
Jeremiah Trotter. Welcome home, nigga. Welcome home. Welcome home, my boy. Jeremiah Trotter.
Hey, in the fifth, I'm good though. I'm good. I ain't gonna be
Hey, that's
complaining.
good value, but bro, you was
Yeah, I
doing
got
a
Will
lot.
Shipley and I got a nice. I'm good. Cool. You ain't come to see my face. I'm good. He in the fifth. I'm cool with that.
You was trying to dodge them allegations, bro.
I was just trying to look. I was just trying to dodge the fourth round allegation. Fifth round, he turned out to be a bust. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it. We gave up 2 picks for that too.
What pick?
164 and 201.
That's not too bad.
Okay, that's not bad.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr. I bet you he finna go crazy right now.
You are an eagle.
So the guy giving the pick is supposed to be a celebrity and an influencer, someone named OJ Harris. I don't even know who the hell that is.
OJ, who?
Harris. He's giving the pick on TV. See, he says he's like a celebrity / influencer, but I ain't never seen this face a day in my life.
Me either. I don't even know who that is. That name doesn't sound familiar to me.
Man, this is taking forever. Get through this.
In the fifth, I'm A-OK, y'all. Y'all ain't got to tune in. Yeah, we knew it.
Jamari Thrash goes to the Browns. No, that's a good pick for the Browns. I mean, Jamari was a lot of people's favorite wide receivers that was still out there.
You still 20 picks away, Mick.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, this round is taking forever, though.
How we still 20 picks away, bro? That's crazy.
Yeah, they dragging it, bro.
It felt like the man just said we was 30 picks away, and now we 20 picks away. Like,
this shit taking a minute. And then this boy want to talk about how he's cooking. Because you drafted Trotter because he's a legacy pick. I mean, if you would have said that Howie's cooking before this pick, I'd agree with you. But just because you draft Trotter doesn't mean that you're cooking, man. I'm just saying.
No, I think he was talking before that.
Yeah,
with Nia Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Nia Smith is what he was talking about.
No, I see someone talking to one of my little group chats.
Oh, okay.
He can't be saying Jeremiah Trotter was no cooking. But that boy cooking Brussels sprouts? What the hell?
Man, I mean, if he works out, yeah, but as of right now, no.
I mean, my only issue with him is like the only problem with that is like you go to a team where your pops is a legend, like that. That could be a hard situation at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, stay wilding in the group chat. They talking about the Eagles got like 5.
But that goes into like when Dre brought it up, like y'all traded back multiple times.
Yeah, we traded back 2 times.
And that's how you accumulate draft capital like that. Either by trading players, compensatory picks, or trading in the draft.
So we got a trade actually, and not a draft pick trade, a player trade. The Jets are trading DN John Franklin Myers to the Broncos for a 2026 6th-round pick.
So they did.
That's how you know a nigga ain't got no value. That what I just heard. He ain't got no value. And you ain't even get a
2 years
2025
away. Yeah, a pick from 2 years away. That's crazy.
Hey, remember that dude I said fire Howie?
Yeah.
Said he said I would sincerely like to apologize. You did it, Howie. You did it. Y'all so bro, y'all would think anybody a star, bro. This is crazy. I hope y'all happy now. Please, I'm tired of hearing y'all cry about linebacker.
Yeah, man. I'm about to head into a space, about to fix myself some food, so I'm about to get out of here.
Yeah, man, we can get about it. I was really waiting on your pick. I mean, that's really what I was, I
Man,
thought it was gonna go faster than this.
Man, you might be looking at another hour, bro.
Look, I thought it was gonna be faster than this. I thought we'd be at like 160 by now at least.
Yeah, no, this shit dragging, bro.
It's dragging right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah,
But
And I
yeah,
think
man, y'all can catch us on Twitter. Either we gonna start a space or we'll join up on a space, man. We can all talk about the rest of this draft as it goes down, man. So we appreciate y'all for popping out for the 3 hours we've been here, man. If you haven't yet, man, subscribe to the YouTube channel every Saturday until the season start at noon, man. You can catch us here on the CheckDow. So y'all have a great day. Until next time, y'all know what it is.